The 5, or are we on right now and I'm looking really dumb? Alright, dumb it is.
Don't worry, we'll take that out in post.
We don't have a post.
I don't even have editing.
I'm just trying to make it feel better.
Well, I'll start this properly then. Welcome to Tabletop This. Today we're probably going to finish our Vampire the Masquerade little adventure. And, well, if you don't already know, I'm Logan, the storyteller for this little adventure. And our vampires are...
Shelby, playing Henrietta.
Celeste playing Irene Irwin.
Garrett playing Jerron Longa.
Hannah playing Saffron.
Noah playing Richard Macduff.
And Kevin playing Dimitri Lassard.
There's a couple things I wanted to say before we get started. I forgot to tell you that you all have, like, general vampire powers that all of you can use. One of them's the Blush of Life. You can make yourself appear human and do human things. Like, in your case, you could have used that to keep the food down for a long while.
Oh,
That would have been good to know.
yeah.
Yeah, if you need to, like, appear human, like if you're at a medical exam or whatever things where you have to do human stuff, that's the power you should probably rely on.
You can pass, basically.
Yeah, you can fake a heartbeat. You can make your skin look less dead, stuff like that.
Are you telling me how to appear?
I'm just saying it's an option that you have.
Okay.
It becomes less effective the worse your humanity is.
I would like to use my power to do the opposite of that. I want to definitely be a fucking vampire.
Oh, I can help with that.
Just go blah blah in public. It'll work.
Blah, blah.
You just look like a husk.
Mavis.
You also have a power to just enhance yourself called Blood Surge. You have to add 2 dice to either your social, mental, or physical stats. And that lasts for, I believe, your next roll. Or perhaps the whole scene if it's still relevant.
Okay.
So you can just make yourself stronger if you want to hit someone. That it's how to be decent at something that you're normally bad at, or if you just want to become amazing at something temporarily. If you really want to punch someone, you can use it to add +2 to your strength.
Gotcha.
We're going to use Saffron.
And your last is the ability to heal. There's different rules for healing superficial and aggravated damage. Healing superficial damage, you can just kind of do it. Like a rouse check, you'll just heal a couple points. Nothing too difficult. Aggravated takes like several days to heal. It'll take like weeks to fully heal up aggravated damage. Those are like the crippling injuries.
Oh my god, they took my arm off.
Yeah, and as something I learned, you do regrow body parts. If
Oh,
someone can
man.
like rip your arm off and say it's mine now and
Might
leave,
want to take a nap.
one day you will regrow that arm. It'll just be a horrible experience for you.
I don't just go back to sleep for 12 hours and then I wake up and I'm totally fine.
You have like the beginnings of an arm. You have a little baby arm.
Oh, look, Deadpool.
Oh, that's all I can think of too. But
Wait for this arm to plow through puberty.
But now that we got that out of the way, we will start where we left off with the hunt for Maria Omens.
yeah. Did I have any senses as to where the hell I'm going?
You have a general idea. She's a person that's typically on the move, so the neighborhood watch only had a vague idea where she was at. She was probably somewhere downtown, where a lot of where the businesses are at.
And what time of day is it right now?
It's probably like
It's
2 or
not.
3 in the morning.
Time to go to work.
Technically day.
Night is about more than half over at this point.
Right.
No, you are alone.
No, I'm trying to
You know
remember.
that Jerron went off with the hunters, and speaking of hunters, Jerron, make a rouse check as we
Rouse?
discussed what you were gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
Last week.
How many dice do I get to roll for that?
A rouse check, I believe, is 1 roll, and you just succeed or not, and it just determines if your hunger goes up or not. And Irene, knowing that Jerron is more available than your compatriots, would you try to call upon him?
That is a debate I am having. I'm also trying to find one of these merits to double check what it does.
I know your
Or
character
you
can
almost
keep
buy
food down.
brand.
Eventually, like before you fall asleep for the day, you're gonna have to expel that alcohol.
Well, yeah.
Pupil.
Bad.
I mean, it
Bleh,
does
bleh.
not specify as to how it has to leave
That's how
me.
you
I
get all
literally
your
just
food and
have it go
Poop
up.
it out.
Your body will definitely
It's
want it
liquid.
gone.
It's called
So-
diarrhea.
It doesn't like that it's there, but your body's really good at keeping it there.
No, I'm trying to remember what
Sorry,
Bloodhound
that's too much.
does.
That's
Blood
The tracking ability.
Yeah, well, there was only one pretzel one, so.
Now I'll help you. I'll
everyone
look up
with the
merits.
pretzel.
Of course.
I'm rummaging through the merits right now, but I think.
Shit, where
Blood
do I
has
go?
the ability to track people, I believe.
Yeah, but I can't
That
remember
sounds like
if
what it does.
that's humans only or if
No,
it's.
it's, as long as you have the blood, you can track.
Oh, I don't have the blood. So that was.
I have a ritual version of that.
You over here
That's the question that I had was
Oh yeah.
if it were like the
the
specifics of how it works. So I know the basics of she's downtown. Anything like
You know that she likes to spray tag various areas, businesses, like the whatever she seems to feel like at the moment. She tends to be on the move and wear stuff appropriate for street art.
so hoodlum outfit.
Like
Okay.
the 1990s.
That's one way. to put it.
Yeah, as it appears to be everybody else paired off nicely, I will probably call upon.
Well, nicely is a relative term.
Some nice things happen to some people, and then some
I
really
did try to
unnice
trip
things
someone
happen.
with a slab of cheese.
Also in a car with 2 corpses in the back. Actually, it's a vehicle with 5 corpses. Just 3 of them are still moving around.
That's
That
right.
is true. Technically, we are dead.
There's no beating hearts in that vehicle.
Oh, I forgot we're dead.
It happens.
Wait a second.
I think
No
I'm.
thump thump.
I think I'm a vampire or something, guys.
Where is the thump thump?
Calls everyone, guys. I might be a vampire.
Oh, what if like your whole thing was that you were turned into a vampire, but you had
What
like
is your
amnesia,
character's name?
so you didn't realize you were a vampire.
I have amnesia.
I knew it was Irwin something.
Is Irene Irwin? That's your character's name? What's that written down?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
The ancestor of Steve Irwin.
I mean, I'd be cool with that. Any relation to him would be cool.
The legacy lives on.
Your legacy.
What, like backwards?
Yeah.
No, you're like that chick from Queen of the Damned, where you like keep track of like your bloodline over like thousands of years.
Well, I can never remember her name
I-
either.
Barely.
No, it's the aunt.
Oh, I can't remember. No
That
one
movie,
cared about that character.
yeah, that movie's a fever dream.
What are you doing, Missy?
I'm probably gonna call you up and be like, hey,
You
I need a backup to make sure things run smoothly. You seem to know what you're doing.
I think it's hilarious that
Half
out
the
of
time.
everyone, you call the one who like needs to stop himself from killing you.
The most.
feeling.
All
God.
the rest of you are attracted
Did
to
you
my
know the
sister.
lore between Tremere and Clan Salubri?
A little bit.
It's not pleasant. They're sort of
I
the
might just
reason
kill
why
you.
Salubri are nicknamed unicorns. They're very rare.
Your fault.
See, I thought it was because there's an eyeball in the center of the forehead.
They're called
No.
Cyclops.
That's
was-
just
that's
a
a-
convenient coincidence.
Yeah, that's a cyclops.
No, Cyclops.
That's one of their nicknames is Cyclopses.
Yeah.
My mom is grossed out by cyclopses.
But
Like,
one big eye, all you need is one good one.
Like I showed her a picture of one and she like gagged, like legit gagged.
Would you have been taught in
And
school about
by
that?
the way, John, how did your rouse
Uh,
check work?
We almost had a mythology.
Ah,
class,
good.
but there
It was
wasn't enough
successful
people.
with no
Yep.
adverse
You
effects.
don't need a mythology.
Good to know.
class. It's literally Greek history.
One die.
In
Most
world
Greek
history.
history is considered mythology.
Some of it.
Well, it's
You learn about the
romantic side.
Odyssey. Sorry. We had moral debate.
Not really,
Not
call
really
that a
moral.
moral debate.
I used the wrong word, okay. I had blood drawn today and I had to work. Let's call it a day.
So you've been the most vampiric out of all of us in real life today.
No. I didn't gain the blood. I lost the
Reverse vampire.
We were
Yeah.
reversed. So a human.
blood. No, I was donating to his character.
There are
You
good
asked
times.
about your rouse check.
He said it was good.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't hear you say
Yeah.
anything.
Because you were having your own conversation.
You were being quiet.
He gave him the
Not my
thumbs up.
turn.
Gives me time to eat pizza. I'm fine with it. But I'm assuming you call him, and do
Yeah.
you pick up Charon?
Yes.
All right.
Is that the best idea? Like, yeah.
I'm just trying to think about. Yeah, you would have worked on the injured one first. Okay.
Yeah, I'm stitching him up.
Okay.
Getting an IV. You were on speaker.
Oh,
I'm doing stuff.
can I hear squish, squish while you're doing things?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know specifically. I'm just hoping it's
Fucking
not murdering them
that
more.
You probably hear like a little light complaining.
Yeah. Am I? So did I make it back to the morgue?
Yeah, that's probably where you.
Do you have
would've-
supernatural hearing?
She did.
Actually, I have heightened senses.
Okay,
I have
you
also-
might hear some like animalistic noises coming from
Oh,
a
somewhere.
rib
Very
cracker.
faint.
Hey,
Fetch me a rib cracker.
But yes, Lady Francesca.
Would like assistance.
With
just call her Lady Francesca.
That's why I
Yeah.
was like, Francesca. Who the
She
fuck's
answered.
Who the fuck's Francesca?
Sorry, that's our Call of Cthulhu.
That's the Wednesday character.
Yeah, her actual first
She's
name is
also a
Lady.
vampire.
It's not that she is a lady.
The
It's
fuck is her
Dr.
character
Lady
now?
Francesca.
She's also a vampire. It is lore established.
Yep.
I would be okay with that. She would be a good doctor.
Yeah, I didn't write
Heightened
down what her name
senses. She
is.
can hear what a blood vessel
Irene
pops.
Erland, if in case.
Irene, that's right. I don't fucking know.
I have a list
You're always
of
the
all
one
of your
that calls
guys'
me.
names.
Me too.
That's one of the few things I actually take notes
What do you
about.
want, woman?
I want to make sure that nothing else goes wrong, and I would like to have a somewhat type of partner in this situation. You seem to be the most available out of the gathering we have thus far.
I believe a gathering of vampires is called a kiss.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a kiss of vampires.
That just sounds weird.
It does, but that is the term.
Well, then what is up with-
Yes. I can assist. Where do you want me to meet you?
Downtown, in front of whatever's the first shop on one of the corners. I don't know the names of the shops in this town.
Shaggy's.
I'm assuming she
Shaggy's
just
isn't
tells me
there
to shop.
anymore,
Yeah.
but yeah,
That's the
they-
Go
worst.
back to where Shaggy's was.
That's
Yeah.
what. That's what I like.
This is the
immediately
beginning of
thought.
Main Street.
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, Archibald, let's go.
Oh, I thought
Okay,
you were
boss.
calling her Archibald.
no.
What do we do with these three?
They will stay here. I will be back. Relax. Get your adrenaline calmed down. Keep an eye on your friend.
I feel a lot better.
There's
What did you
some
do?
food. Huh?
The guy you
I replaced some of your blood with a transfusion.
Oh no.
I feel fantastic.
It's because you
Stronger
have
even.
blood in your body again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Eat some food.
Don't
Don't do a lot of
That's what I'm
football.
getting at. Okay.
I will be back. Mind
Yeah.
yourselves.
This guy's
Don't go into
pretty
my
cool.
bedroom.
How nice he is. He saved me.
He's
I'm gonna
covered.
creep my way out then.
And Ned's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? He just kidnapped us.
And then locked him in a fucking mortuary.
Hey, it's in my lab.
It's like
There
the
is
basement
surgery
of-
tables up there.
Yeah.
That's even
That's
scarier.
even worse.
You probably see
Like,
like restraints.
So
Yeah, two of
Hey.
them are like pissing their pants,
Hey.
and one's just.
I
They're
made
not
those.
in them.
Is that a sex swing in the corner? What the fuck?
you wish it was.
That's not a sex swing.
No, it is set up
Feeding
like
tray.
That's the
from a
head
larger
ripper off
city.
of-
Like I would heal gunshots and things like that on the side, like a veterinarian.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I know I'm basic enough. I can help people.
For people, yeah.
You're like a dog inside, right?
You look like one. No.
The closest. The
And Archibald and
closest.
I will hop in our gelato and go
Gelato.
Where to,
What?
sir?
the first. Where Shaggy's used to be.
This, I guess, yeah, this Main Street next to the.
Right in front of the courthouse.
Yeah,
Yes.
right in front of the courthouse.
There we go. That's a
Yeah.
better description.
Well,
Right where the authoritarian people.
To the light that never works by the courthouse.
Yes.
alright. Now that is a specific spot he knows where to go.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, pretty sure he knows the town upside down at this point.
Doesn't take long.
No, he just drove around a few times. Like, I got it.
houses, shop, gas station.
No, it doesn't take very long to get there. No incidents, smooth drive. And when you get there, you see Irene's out. What do you drive?
Oh shoot, what was
A
it?
mini.
A minivan.
No. A VW Rabbit.
Well, you see her VW Rabbit parked in the spot she specified.
Okay, we'll pull up next and get out.
Do you want me to stay here, sir?
You can come.
Okay. And do you give any of your ghouls like equipment?
Fuck yeah.
What would you give them?
Well, he has a first aid kit
Okay.
and a 9mm.
All right. That isn't a terribly expensive weapon. That's probably well within your means.
That's a standard.
That's a pretty standard pistol.
It's a little heavier caliber than your standard. Like it's not like a 22 or something.
Those are standard issue with American citizenship. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You were, yeah. When you're born, you're just handed a 9mm.
He's
You're
got like a
handed
standard
a-
Glock.
you're
He doesn't
handed
have a
a 9
Beretta
mil.
or anything. You know, he's got your standard Glock.
He could have, according to this,
45 out the
he could
womb.
if he had a claymore, he could do +4 damage.
We keep that at the mortuary for home defense.
Seamus, grab the claymore.
The claymore.
Put the fucking bagpipes down and get the sword.
What the fuck is
Time to
He's
go
on the
save
road
the
just
vampires.
Dude, have you seen like,
I brought him home.
like a claymore mine? Yeah. Oh. Literally, it says on it,
So-
face towards enemy.
Because,
Yes, it does.
so, alright. Do I see her anywhere? You just sitting in your car?
Yeah, are you trying to like act conspicuous, or are you just like sitting outside? What are you doing while waiting for Duran?
Face pressed up against the window.
Fogging up the glass.
I thought about that. No,
See
probably
through the
I'm
fog.
like
You would not be able to
quintessential,
fog it
like,
up because you have no breath in your
badass
body.
person that's like 1 foot on the wall,
So it would look
just
really
like
weird.
So she just has
posing,
pig nose
staring off
pressed
into
up
the
against the
weird-ass
glass. Like,
distance.
Aren't you wearing like a dress and shit?
Yep.
No.
Wear a
oh
red
yeah,
dress.
you like bougied up
So
to go
hold
to the
on.
bar.
You're a woman in a red dress standing on a corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's hilarious
I'm not
because
even
this
going to
character
attempt
is
that rouse check.
literally
Is there
stunning.
a red light anywhere?
I forget all of you
I
picked
mean-
a lot
It's a
of they
blanket.
look good.
It's
units.
blinking.
Sorry.
They did.
Yeah, I think 3 of you did.
I didn't know what to do, so I picked.
I am beautiful.
Oh god, never
Hey,
mind. It's
we
4 of
worked
you.
as a
I'm-
great team.
I am beautiful as well.
Yeah, you're like with a
Yeah.
team of like supermodels.
I took the super nice looking one
The
because
stunning.
yeah.
So you are a stunning
There's
woman
what?
in a red
4
dress.
beautifuls
Yep.
and a stunning?
Hey, I actually did not choose to specifically look good. I'm
He
just
took Valley Troll.
I'm just somewhat famous and somewhat rich.
So yeah, you and Duran have the most in common with looks. None of you are like conventionally beautiful. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
Now that we've got that established.
Now that we've established we're all hot.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
you okay, troll?
Troll.
Oh.
Uh,
You're going to make a great flesh puppet.
oh god. Some of the pizza was coming back after that.
I mean, it's Little Caesars, of course it is.
Yeah.
But
Hashtag not
Well, there
sponsored.
goes our little Speezer sponsorship.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they
This
comment
episode is
on
brought
Laura.
to you by us, because it's brought to you by nothing and no one, because nothing and no one is
One
going to
viewer
sponsor
and
us.
19 followers. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I'm the only one in the chat.
you can pretend
Talking
to be
to the
multiple
void.
people.
Exactly.
But anyway,
Alright, I'll approach. Have you found it?
No. I'm still in search.
Haven't even started looking.
I would probably use my heightened senses to try and find her.
where you're at now, a heightened sense is a free ability. Actually, I can find that out myself. The power of the core book.
You have the core book.
You are God.
See, I'm in here now, but it
Don't
still
give
says
me
there's
that
only one
power.
person
I
in the
will
chat.
abuse it.
It's because you're not allowed to talk to people.
That makes sense.
Specs. Heightened senses. It doesn't. It's free.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
most
I don't
level
like
1 powers.
Oh, love of this is on.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, why is Logan's head so big? Oh, right, you have a. Sorry, I'm looking at.
Jesus
Plus, I
Christ.
almost spit out my grape soda, because
like the background behind him blends in with what's already behind you
Yeah.
normally.
His
It's
head's
just
like-
like
It looks like you're fucking huge.
Mighty.
I need to see this.
Yeah, that's gonna increase the god complex a bunch. Well, luckily, heightened senses is free, and it pretty much is activated as long as you want it to. With the caveat that if it's like really loud, it can mess you up. But luckily for you, it's pretty late. It's rather quiet actually. You
Yeah.
only hear like the rumblings of a couple cars a couple streets away.
Well, I'm probably trying to specifically find the person that you said they do like graffiti / street art type
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what they're.
I'm probably
known for.
listening for spray paint.
Not much here at the moment.
Excuse me, I'm spray paint.
That is so
I heard
dumb.
you were looking for me.
My name is spray paint.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you easily hear him coming up. As soon as you hear that, you hear it like he's like he raised his voice, even though he said that in a normal tone.
yeah, he said.
Oh shit! Did you activate that power now,
I mean,
or did you activate that before you got here? That's an important.
probably before he got there, because I
Alright,
was
did
probably
you-
waiting, and I was like,
When
might
you
as well.
did activate it, your third eye started bleeding.
Oh right.
I forgot about that. Did you clean that up?
I have a headband, so
Okay. Well, it will be a little bloodstained.
meh. It's very absorbent.
You're bleeding from
So
the
now there's exposed blood next to the guy who fucking wants your blood.
Technically, we all do.
Yeah,
Fair.
it's something
It's
you
just- yeah.
notice as soon as you get within like 10 feet of her. You can smell it. It smells exquisite. Not enough to test a hunger frenzy, as you have your hunger pretty good right now, but damn.
Yeah.
It's also really unfortunate it's just you two.
I mean,
For
it's,
It's like walking past a Cinnabon in a mall. You know, you smell them
That's
and you
just
want them.
sitting there alone with no one to guard it.
Defenseless.
Ripping with ice. Anyway, have you sensed it?
not present.
Not yet. You don't hear much here.
But-
Alright, I'm gonna start looking around.
Alright, this street's pretty dead. You might, if you travel a bit, you might see one or two people wandering around, but for a long while, people just haven't been leaving their homes lately.
It's like bad things have been happening to people at night or something.
Yeah. It's
Crazy
weird.
stuff.
For keeping heightened senses going, you do start to hear a little bit more shuffling of feet as you go down a few streets.
just trying to do some
I
ambient
thought you
noise.
were gonna try and shock me for a second there.
Unaffected.
Yeah. Would I be able to tell which direction it's coming from?
Since there isn't a lot of sound, yeah, you probably could. There's not a lot of distracting noises unless someone's just screaming for some reason. Yeah, just a little further down south. That's where you can definitely tell where it's coming from. Actually, this is a question I want to ask. Shelby, where's your business at? Where would it be at? I can't. I know Noah's business is outside town.
Don't you own that mattress store next to Kroger?
That's the carpet place.
Yeah.
Waiting to play the 2 bar, man.
Yeah. It'd probably be in like the plaza area, maybe. Trying to- Yeah, like the South Point Mall, maybe. We
By the
rented it.
Secretary of State and all that.
By the yeah, we
Right
rented.
next to Jade Gotti.
Why right next to? Don't do the accent.
Probably the sound would be coming more from that direction. So a
Alright.
lot further from
Someone's trying
Main
to
Street.
fucking break into my business.
Well, we could get in the car and drive there. Be a little faster than walking.
You could run real fast.
We're not gonna get the deposit back on the rent. Someone breaks that door down.
Settle down, go.
But yeah, I guess we'll load up and drive that way, and she can stick her head out the window or whatever.
Like a dog?
I'm here to.
it is. I was just planning on walking.
It's a decent distance on foot. If you like,
few miles.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
If you went,
It'd be like 2.5.
If we
if you
follow
tried
the
to
road, 'cause
sprint,
there's
you
no
would probably
sidewalk.
get there, but pretty decently quickly. But
Because if we were at the courthouse and headed away from it, then we
Vehicle
had to go
would be
back
the most-
up to 27 and run that huge circuit and then into that area.
it also looks sus as fuck.
Did I choose a bad location?
And that area is like That's
What the-
a square mile, just about.
Hey, I think those guys
40
are.
miles an hour. What the fuck?
You have to go by
Zoom.
these really sketchy apartment buildings over that way.
I'm a cheetah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hear a weirdo lives there.
If you have heightened senses on and around the car, you definitely will hear a lot more noises as you're just hearing the vehicle move.
Okay. Well. Well, if you want to go that way, we can go. That way. Archibald, get the car.
No, right away, sir.
Oh, no, it's the opposite direction.
No.
They would have to go past where they're going to get to my apartments.
So,
But anything to make it
Wait.
like.
Now that I think about it, I took it the wrong direction. That would be more of like
Anything to
north,
warn
wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Sorry.
Get them off
I just
your trail so they
guessed
don't
on the
know
side.
how to find you.
no worries,
all
but
of
I
the
guess we'll
three
head that
people
way then.
watching.
Then once we
Right.
get to the
We're
parking
dodging
lot area, we'll
ourselves
get
as
out
we
and
speak.
resume the
Fine.
search.
They've got
Yes.
1 month.
So we're parked kind of in the large parking zone, and now we're gonna start looking again.
If you have heightened senses still active, you will definitely hear the sound of spray paint.
Of what?
Spray paint.
Yep.
The real rattle, rattle, rattle.
Lead up.
Yeah. I'll lead us.
Worst case scenario, free meal.
It seems to be coming from the back of the building. Hold on a second. I got an idea.
Your name's Latrine? Yeah, you should have.
Good change.
Good change.
Do you have heightened senses up? Give me a.
Watch that
I
after.
fucking love that movie. I need to watch it again.
Damn it, you passed all specs.
I fucking love the fight up on the bridge so they can get across the river.
God. Have you seen the movie that it is the parody of, though?
Both of you
Okay.
give me a resolve
Ken Costner?
plus
I had
awareness
different
Oh,
check.
Chinese
yo, I can't hear low.
A resolve plus awareness check from both of
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
You said both of us, so go ahead.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to finish this slice of pizza. Okay, resolve plus.
Awareness.
Oh.
There it is.
So, and then one of these is replaced by a hunger.
You're hungry, yeah. Whatever it's at.
Wait. Other way.
I don't think any of you are too hungry.
I have 2 hunger.
Oh well. You're a little hangrier now.
Oh, that's 6.
Two blanks and then a regular one.
Oh, so one success?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 success.
Okay, you would notice this. Irene wouldn't. You can see a figure sitting on the roof on the opposite building.
No, nudge her and just kind of point.
Well,
Since I have heightened senses going, can I like see better? To
if
see
you were
who it is?
pointed out by it, you would have no problem seeing it.
Okay. Do I know who it is?
This kind of looks like a shadowy figure. Senses, you might be able to make out a few details.
Eyes of the beast gives me night vision, right?
He does. You
I
will
will
see
use
him
that to
clearly.
try to identify.
You see a dude with a windbreaker up there. It's I think, yeah, with heightened senses, you might be able to also, and your eyes of the beast, you notice that there's actually 2 figures up there. One is pointing downward. It looks like he's guiding another individual holding a rifle.
Gotcha. Doesn't look like our vampire friend.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad, sir.
The one that he's pointing to one on the ground or one up there with him?
Wait, sorry, say the question again?
Are they both on top
Oh,
or is
yes.
one of them on the okay.
They're both up top. One's pointing downward, the other one's just holding a rifle.
Okay. Is there any outside like catwalk or fire escape?
There was like a ladder.
Oh, okay. Go up the ladder.
You're just gonna go right up the ladder?
I'm gonna go up the ladder being very quietly.
Oh, right.
Because I am good at that.
Tongue. Who the fuck's going up the ladder? Can you give me a dexterity plus stealth check?
You can't hear this because I rolled
Alright,
this
what's
down.
What does Cloak of Shadows do?
Let me find out.
Hold it.
I'm pretty
How does it-
certain it makes you invisible if you stand still, but I'm gonna find out.
Oh, right. It's only if I stand still.
It's level 1 power, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, if you stand still, you are completely invisible. It doesn't cost anything to do.
Alright.
1 success out of 3.
Oh.
You try your hardest, but in your you wear like really nice clothes, right?
It's like your typical professor kind of outfit stuff.
So you
A
probably
button-up
have.
shirt and a belt.
You probably not wearing shoes good for sneaking.
Probably not. They're probably flat
And
footed.
as hard as you try, you do make a ting 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 as you go up.
Damn.
You're like, what was that? And then you start. So you hear someone talking into a phone.
Into a phone.
Yeah. Well, you
Okay.
could assume. I guess the phone isn't making any noise now that I think on it.
How far up did I make it?
Probably about a third of the way up before
third
it
of the
made
way.
the unfortunate ting sound.
Alright.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Try to get her on the side of the table so I can throw her off.
She used Cloak of Shadow so far, so she's invisible.
Invisible. Oh, just standing there.
Which also would cause your third eye to bleed again.
Yeah.
It's okay because you're invisible.
The headband that I'm wearing is kind of like a sweatband for how
Saturated now.
absorbent it is. It's also black, so no one can see it.
Alright, just that you know.
Just how much does the head wound? Is it like
Yeah, I was about to
profuse?
say.
Like is it like a small trickle, or is it
Projectile,
like
like- It's like
like what,
arterial.
if she
We're
wasn't
talking
wearing it?
Amaterasu or?
Yeah. You
You
know,
talking arterial spray or?
Let me look up the rules.
is this a traumatic head injury, or is it more just like a light line of blood?
I don't know the official rules, but I'm gonna say since there's such weak powers, it would be a very little amount of blood.
Okay.
Like a bead of sweat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to restart like it. So.
Like the third eye cries a single bloody tear.
Major power just shoots a beam of blood.
Becomes Cyclops.
Well, I'll just kind of keep going up, I guess, and have Archibald at the ready downstairs with his pistol.
Okay, and you're saying invisible, Irene?
It's only if I don't move, right?
Yeah, once you move, you become all the brains nearby start to recognize that you're there again. That's how an obfuscate works. You're not really invisible, but you're telling everyone to ignore you.
Would I know that they're distracted enough not to notice me even if I did move?
If you suddenly did move, you would probably need to make a stealth check to
Avoid
remain undetected.
shenanigans.
It's a level 1 power, and it's very potent, but it can only go so far.
Yeah. I suppose I should probably join the person I asked to help me.
I
That's a
need your
fair bit of
help.
logic.
Go do this.
He has a friend. He's fine.
His friend is more helpful than I was expecting.
He has a weapon. That's a lot more than a lot of you.
We are the weapon.
Yeah, I mean, there is that too.
You did kill it. I guess I can't say you're a pacifist.
Dodge bullets.
He killed 2 guys. Well, no.
You watched
Other guy.
another guy die.
Okay, yeah, that's
I
right.
just
And,
hurt people's brains.
So are you gonna try to attempt a stealth check there to try to help him get over to him, or
Yeah,
let me just look at some attributes and skills so we can get ready for him.
yeah, I think I could get away with doing this stealth roll.
All right, stealth would be dexterity plus stealth. You try to not make any sound.
I've got a super special black one, the one with the little stars on it, and then a normal one.
So did you get those? You get 2 of those super special ones?
No, just one.
So that'd be 2 successes total.
Yep.
You're decently quiet.
Okay.
You're not going up a metal ladder, so it's a little easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now that that's been, you hear a shot go off, and I'm gonna have to roll to see if they actually do anything with it. It's not coming at you, John.
I'm not up this ladder yet.
They didn't go down and be like,
They came down the
That's a
ladder.
crazy shot.
Yeah. Alright, wanted. Rifle.
nah. He's like, what's his name from Fable 2?
Oh,
Ricochets off of the building.
yeah.
Bing, bing, bing.
Reaver.
Reaver, that was his name. Yeah. It's been a while.
What I can
Wow,
think of
apparently
is-
they don't care about getting snuck up on.
Well, you do see someone look down. Well, then the shot goes off at the same time.
Oh, is someone looking at me?
Someone, looked
Oh.
down. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay. I was gonna roll for this shot real quick. I have.
Oh hey.
Let's say that this guy is quite the marksman. Oh shit.
cloud memory a certain distance from you?
10 feet.
Oh.
No,
Okay, that's not too bad. Let me just look at the stats for a rifle. Okay.
Good child.
Yeah, slightly McQueen up there. Oh, you just simply see something go down, but you hear a shot go off and then a grunt of pain. And Irene, since you're a bit closer to the ground, I guess you would also see this, Tron, unless you're just focused on looking up.
Yeah, the guy up. I'm gonna use cloud memory of the guy ahead of me. So.
I'm not there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, Irene, you see a figure come out of the nearby bush and start running down to behind the tech building.
I will follow.
Okay. You use cloud memory? Okay, let me just look up to see if there's actually a means to resist cloud memory. I don't know how it works.
I know he's not
I
prepared.
thought there was a guy climbing up here, but I forgot him.
Oh, okay. I'll ignore that sound too. You know what's best.
I'm not Men in Blacking him, but it's the reason basically why he's over here. I want him to forget.
Okay, cloud memory.
Just basically have him up there stunned. So I can push him out.
This guy is prepared, so we're gonna have to make a roll.
Cool. Is it he just rolled or do I roll against you?
You must make a charisma plus dominate roll versus his wits and resolve.
Charisma, dominate?
Charisma and dominate.
What do I roll for dominate?
How many points do you have in dominate?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, I don't think we've had to roll like
No, we have
discipline
not.
very often.
They've never been prepared. One success for me.
Okay. Is this the D10? Yes. Is
I don't have anything in dominant.
It's a discipline, so.
Yeah.
I don't think your clan knows it's by. And they have presence, which is similar, but
Destruction down.
all right. He has that many rolls. Okay. So, would you want to make him forget, by the way?
Just why he's over here at the ladder.
All right. Well, he seems. You pass over the power. He seems really confused. He just kind of looks up. Like, he looks over at his friend. Like, you took the shot? I didn't tell you to shoot. Yeah, you did.
That's you.
And what would you like to do after your successful cloud memory?
Continue up the ladder.
All right. Are you going like stealthy again, or
No.
you just?
I'm not like Spider-Maning this shit.
You're not like. Okay. Well, he'll hear you.
Yeah.
He'll hear you again as you're going up, and then he'll look down and be like, "Oh shit!"
Please tell me you did climb. Yes.
Yes.
Just every couple of steps.
Yep.
Well, let's do this again.
He's not unless I fuck
His
this up.
brain is just gonna be fucking soup by the end of this.
Oh yeah. Well, I got none.
Well, I lost with only one last time. Oh my god.
Don't let this work.
He got a success.
Okay.
It doesn't work. He is gonna tell shoot him, and he's gonna let's see what he has on him. I gave this guy specific stuff.
Oh, is he drawing a weapon?
He's gonna draw out a pistol.
All right.
And your ever faithful manservant has his pistol drawn.
Oh, Archibald's taking that shit.
All right, Archibald's gonna shoot him with.
Oh my God! Pop.
All right. He's probably decently trained in it, right?
Yeah.
I would say
He's my personal buddy. He's just like not gonna swat. He's not gonna Spetsnaz this guy. There will be something to discover afterward.
Okay. I don't know if my rolls are bad, but I rolled only one success. I gave him 4 die.
Tomahawk throw.
Yeah.
And hold on, this guy's special, so I need to look up something.
He's special.
Yeah, he bites the bullet, he catches it with his teeth, and crunches it up and fires down on you.
It's okay. He's the bad guy from The Mask.
I was gonna say it's more like Weird Al. I think he did that in a movie once.
Oh.
He caught the bullet with his teeth, crunched it up, and fired out like a machine gun.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Good times. Good times.
Well, alright, anyway, Rosa Vitae will deal with it, so
Oh, sorry.
I'll throw acid up there.
Why do you gotta hurt all my NPCs? They're good guys.
They just shot someone.
Yeah, maybe she's an asshole.
Well,
I don't
either
know.
way, they just shot
Maybe
someone.
she's a vampire.
And damn it, I keep missing. Okay, here we go. Well, he's getting shot at. He's gonna try to perform some sort of defense.
He's gonna duck. Back away from the edge.
Sorry.
It's too late for that.
Throw his Captain America shield.
Let's just see.
Somebody she dives into it.
All right, the defense pools.
Just
Ah,
watch
let's
his flip
run
out.
this.
Who wants food?
Zooms.
Two. All right. You see him this move his body out of the way at super speed,
Oh.
dodging the bullet.
I see.
Out of curiosity, this is your ghoul. He would have one of your level 1 powers. Which one would he have?
He has corrosive vitae.
Okay. Just want to know what his arsenal is.
Yeah,
Like, we got a problem. He dodged.
I see that.
Looks down and like, shit. Like, run. We've been found out. And you see him just disappear up the roof. Well, you're still making your way up, right?
Oh, well, if he's disappeared, then I'll just go back down.
Well,
I'll wait for him to
you
come
see
off.
him like went like further in the roof.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to come down now.
Okay. We'll go to you, Irene, for a bit.
Yeah.
As you follow this this guy. When you're around the corner, you see the person you were following with a machete drawn on. You see a woman with a wounded leg. She's getting to her feet. You see that she was spray tagging Shelby's establishment.
That bitch. Let her die. No, I'm just kidding.
How far away is she from me at this point?
Not all that far. Maybe like 10, 20 feet.
So I can catch up with her.
Yeah, this guy's preparing an attack. So you can catch up to either of them. They're both pretty stationary right now.
Okay, so there's just the one person?
There's just the one person there.
Okay. Descriptors.
Let me just get my...
There's the wounded woman and the guy with the machete.
Yeah. Sorry if I
That's,
wasn't clear on
that's
that.
2 people.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was counting
That's what I was-
antagonists.
Like,
Sorry.
what?
There's someone being shot, and for our first glance, this might be the person you're looking for, and someone with a machete they saw come out of the bushes.
Alright.
That would be...
Ooh.
There we go.
Do I subdue the person with the machete? Or do I go and try and just help? What are you doing?
Did you have packing peanut today?
No.
Okay.
I think I'd probably try and stop the person with the machete.
Okay, what would you like to do? They don't know you're there yet. You had a pretty decent stealth roll.
Can I do cloud memory on them?
I think you have to make eye contact for dominate powers.
Oh, okay. I couldn't quite remember on that one. Well, they're in front of me running.
They're already stationary right now. Like he's just like, approaching her at a steady pace. They aren't really running anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and like sneak up behind him and like grab the machete out of his hand.
Okay, that's a pretty good plan. So you want to grab?
Eviscerate him.
Yeah, just yeah, bisect him, grab his legs, and wishbone.
Oh, that'd be entertaining.
Strength plus brawl check.
Strength.
Yes, and you're trying to grab it and rip it out of his hand, right?
That was not what I was.
You know what? Brawl or athletics? I'll accept either.
Neither are helpful. I don't
Sorry.
have points in either, so I just have my 2 points that are in strength.
Oh, as a way, if you would like to use a blood surge to add extra points to your strength, you can.
Is there a downside to doing
You have to
that?
make a rouse check.
And that's to determine as if my hunger goes up, right?
Yeah, blood surge. You have to add 2 die to it.
I could add 2 dice.
You get 2 die. It's actually a rule they updated with the companion app. They thought that 1 die just wasn't worth a rouse check.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Considering most characters sit around that level of blood potency, it just didn't seem worth it. So they made it a little more worthwhile.
I suppose I'll do that. So do I need to do the rouse one first, or do I need to do?
Let's do the rouse first. Let's roll a d10 and see if you succeed or not.
Oh, just 1d10.
Yeah.
Beep beep beep. It's blank.
That is a failure. You get hungrier.
No,
But
no.
you are stronger. Assuming that's where you want the blood to help you at.
For the moment, yeah.
Alright, you get 2 extra dice to the pool. As you
Helpful.
get supernatural strength.
I got 2 successes.
Alright, he doesn't see you coming, and you rip it out of his hand. He's very surprised.
Yes.
He is very shocked. He's like, oh, what? He just gasps, and that moment, the woman gets up and charges him.
Holy
Well, as best as she can. She's kind of wobbling at him.
Okay. Do I let it happen or do I push him down?
Do I let it
Hold him
happen?
down. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Well, I was thinking about just pushing him down to get him out of the way, but I mean, I suppose it would help her in the end, anyways. I was just gonna ask him what the fuck he's doing, but I suppose.
I mean, she doesn't have like a weapon in her hand or anything. She's just trying to tackle him.
Oh, well, yeah, I was planning on pointing the machete I just took out of his hand and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
I was gonna murder her.
I was
What
just
do
gonna
you
say,
mean?
it's pretty obvious what he was gonna
Yeah.
do.
We're gonna
That's my
kill that.
point. Like, what the fuck?
How we gonna be a hero?
How much? Okay.
Curse your son, but
Actually, I gotta see how
betrayal.
hurt she is. She got shot.
Yeah, I mean,
Unlike Kevin, who can dodge,
ask
and
him a
Hannah, who
question.
can just take it.
yeah.
Ow.
Ask him that question and then just wait to have him get pummeled to the ground, kind of thing.
He's. Wait, you're asking what you're doing here while she's approaching?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like, what are you doing?
You just don't understand. She's a monster, and then she tackles him to the ground.
You should be like, so am I.
I contemplated it, but no, I don't want to give everyone away.
mean,
Right
you-
after she tackles him, I'm gonna make sure that there is no one in sight. Because I
Alright.
feel like I know what's gonna happen, so I'm just making sure that no one's there to see it.
Well, she's just trying to choke him out.
Oh, well,
She isn't like eating him or anything.
still. You never know. I'll make sure nothing happens.
I'm strong as she.
Key number 1 rule: don't get found out.
She's struggling a little bit as her leg has been injured to like choke him out.
But that takes arm strength, not leg strength.
Well,
Yeah,
she has
she's
one
got
less
a leg.
limb to fight with.
She's got her leg.
He has
compressed.
all of his limbs, but eventually he passes out, and she gets up like, "Who are you?"
I think I'm supposed to be coming here to help you.
Worse than that.
You're right.
Oh, not a moosh.
Not a Mushu clone.
Yeah.
She's oh wait,
Dishonor.
Dishonor.
wait, I recognize you. Yeah, you work down at the retirement home.
Yes.
Who are these people?
Wait.
The people that just shot her.
Oh.
I'm not with you.
Yeah, he's like on.
Well, I was about to
he's on
say,
the
is
ladder.
is he like
We emerge
next
from the
to me now?
shadows.
Yeah. I have no idea who was going after her at this point. With that outside.
You've known a little
okay.
bit about these guys.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, other than the fact that they're what, like basically a
The
really,
neighborhood one.
Yeah.
they're a group of hunters that are dumbasses.
NWA.
You say hunters? Like the Inquisition is in this little backwards town?
I mean, it's their version of it. They're not the smartest.
No, clearly not.
You don't have to be smart to get a lot accomplished.
You don't have to be smart to get a gun. Not this town.
Did you see the people that shot me?
I mean, I have
This
a friend
hurts.
that's probably.
This really hurts.
Can I do it like a medicine check thingy to try and like patch her up?
Since she's not alive, it wouldn't be terribly effective.
I mean, effective? Eh.
You know,
Does it help?
with your knowledge of vampires, you know that she can heal on her own with time.
Well, I don't doubt that part.
Hey, you want to try to help her heal up? Let me just see what
We
medicine.
need at least
does.
make it so she stops bleeding.
Give her some of your blood.
I mean, there is a fresh. There is
I
a
mean, you wanna
defenseless
help, I mean.
body on the
That
ground.
doesn't work.
It'd have something would happen.
Oh, that's right.
Well, you know, she just sits and concentrates for a bit, and then you see the wound start to close.
Okay.
She looks a bit haggard after the whole affair.
Some Kratos healing.
Just flex.
Yeah, just flexing all your wounds closed.
They actually just eat this fucker for this. Just staring at the hunter that's unconscious on the ground.
I don't recommend, just due to the fact that I would rather take him for experimentation, and I need alive bodies for that.
She's actually taken aback by you saying that. She's like, experimentation? I think I have the moral high ground here.
She has the moral high ground,
Blood
Anakin.
substitute.
And we do have a clause of no excessive brutality.
Yeah. It's not brutality.
Yeah, I'm not being mean.
It's not brutality.
Torture's pretty
It's
fucked up.
I'm
it's
not
science.
I'm not torturing.
Experimentation.
That is kind of the vibe she doesn't know that much about you. It's just like experimentation. It's like, what the fuck?
I only deal with people that are asleep, and it's to
Well,
see if
he's
there's a
out right
blood
now.
substitute, and see if the one that I have works.
You do what you want with him. I appreciate the help, but I'm gonna lay low for a while. And she starts to walk
Smart,
away.
But aren't we supposed to be collecting these things?
That was the group plan.
Jesus, Aldi.
She can take it into the code. No, to the compound.
Our content?
The coteries compound.
I recommend you joining us for at least a little bit while this all settles down.
You want me to come with you?
Would be highly recommended.
Normally that would be a dumb plan, but he looks at the machete in your hand now. Like, I'll take my chances with you.
Smart.
And you both hear like a loud crash from the other side of the building. The guys never came back to try to go down the ladder.
I assume that.
Why?
They jumped.
Yeah, they jumped.
Okay, alright.
What?
I'll
That's
go around
what
that
we're
side with
jamming out
Archibald.
to in the car on the way there.
You see a sign.
Wait, what did you say you were gonna do again?
Oh my god.
Run around to that side of the building.
Alright, thank you, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, you see two figures try to hop into a car.
They fell alright.
Well, one's looking a little worse for wear, but one seems fine.
How far away is the car?
About down the street.
Are they in it?
They're starting to get in it, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna charge forward and corrosive vitae the tires.
Okay. You need to get there pretty quick.
Is that where I use a blood surge to move quickie?
If you'd like to try to get there faster, let me just see what would mean
If that's
to
what
like.
if that's the way to do it, then that's what I'll do.
Just let me try to determine the dice pool. But yeah, blood surge will give you 2 extra dice to whatever attribute I call for.
It's probably a physical one.
Yeah, probably dexterity plus
Oh, that's a
athletics
fail.
to try to get there really
Dexterity
fast.
plus athletics. So
Yeah.
that's 2 dice.
So well, that is a fail on there. So
You get another point
my
of
hunger
hunger.
goes up. It's 2 and 2.
That blood leaking out of an eye hole right now is smelling pretty good.
Uh oh.
Good thing she's over there.
I got an onk and a skull.
Onk and a skull. Okay, I think that's a success. Wait, you had 2 dice? Or that's us total?
He has
4
4 dice.
Oh.
Got an onk and
I
a
think the
skull.
skull technically means a 1. It only matters if you get no successes.
Gotcha. Alright, so
So an onk with nothing is bad, but an onk with other stuff just counts as a success.
No, a
skull
skull
with
with
nothing is bad.
Okay.
If you get nothing and then you also have a skull, then it's a
That's
critical
really
fail.
bad.
The
Okay.
skull
I think
is
that's when
only
you,
on the blood dice.
You felt compelled to let that guy shoot you.
Damn.
You get there about when you hear the engine take off. You can make another check to try to splash the tires if you'd like.
What check would that be?
It'd be another rouse, because I forget that corrosive vitae is like the only level 1 power that has a rouse check attached
Yeah.
to it.
That's another failure.
Fuck. Well,
Am I melting the whole car?
you well,
Really fucking hungry right now.
yeah, you were hungry as fuck. You do splash the tire. They start to take off, They're not driving great though, as they're eating away at the rubber.
Yeah. All right. Archibald. When they get out, take out whatever one you have to.
Got it, sir. And he, with determination in his eyes, he runs off to the swing of the car. They're not going to make it very far.
I'm going after the non-crippled one. The one that took the fall a little better. I'm going to try and tackle him.
Okay.
Once they get out, unless they don't get out of the car, but I'm assuming they'll crash and try to get out. If they don't try to get out, I'll just go in through the window.
Well, they indeed did crash. They only made it down like a bit of the road through the. You can imagine that the fear of the situation, they weren't going to be driving very straight anyway. They crashed into a lamppost pretty quickly.
Okay.
You see 2 figures get out. The driver looks a lot better than the passenger who was just limping.
Driver's my target.
Alright, when he sees you approaching, he then. Let me get down. Let's see how this works. Actually, I know how this works. I'll put it in the book. He, you see blood leak out of his ears, and he just zooms away at super speed.
Okay.
The neighborhood guys.
The one injured one did. Hold on, I gotta deal with his stats now. He did an oopsie.
Siplot. She thinking.
Okay, he used a pretty strong power, so he's a little fucked right now. The other guy, he's just groaning in pain. And
Oh, is he just in the car?
he's just like slowly crawling out.
Oh, alright, so he's not a name. Alright, we'll go over to him.
Yeah. What's the name of your stalwart ghoul again? Was it Argyle?
Yeah.
All right. He has his gun pointed at him. Got him, sir. He isn't going anywhere.
Not with that kind of wound.
Oh God, no!
Relax.
You're monsters.
So are you.
You want me to put him in the back or the way back?
The trunk. You could just say the trunk.
Well,
Trunk and
like all of them, we'll give him a choice.
All right.
How, is this guy gonna bleed out in my car, or is he just really hurt?
You see one of his bones is sticking out of his.
But is he, bleeding profusely?
It's always nice
No.
to get a little
Okay.
air.
He just has very fucked up leg.
Alright, yeah.
It's a silly straw.
Get the car, grab the car and bring it around here, and we'll take him back and give him the same offer we're giving the rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna, just kind of, diagnose everything that's wrong with him. Make sure he's not, internally hemorrhaged or something.
All right. Do you have a lot of points in medicine?
I have 4.
All right. This is very easy. You don't need to roll for it.
Good. I have
Yeah,
300
his leg is broken. Really, really broken.
Okay.
That was a desperate leap to safety that he took, and he just was in a car wreck. So he's
Gotcha.
pretty fucked.
Well, if you would have needed help, I probably, at minimum, would have used 6.
Damn. Yeah. You.
Because I have 4 medicine.
You and Maria can probably catch up to the rest of the group by now. What did you decide to do with the
The other
knocked
one?
out hunter that's just kind of lying in the back alley?
I'm gonna pretend he's drunk, and we're gonna, bring him along.
Oh yeah, this guy, he's really fucked up.
Little weekend at Bernie's him.
Kind of, but it's along the lines of, he's blackout drunk, so it's he's not really there anymore kind of thing.
He's dead drunk.
He did drunk.
Not
Well,
quite the
your
dead part,
ally
but yeah.
retreats to your side, and you see a somewhat familiar face. You kind of know what every vampire is in this town by now. It's not very big.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, that creepy guy. So, is he on our side, or did he come?
know you.
Yeah. He's
At the
fine.
moment, neither side, but we'll see if his opinion changes when I fix that later.
At the guy who shot me, she starts just looking into the interior of the car.
I was just kind of answer her.
I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Takes up the rifle. Yeah, it was him.
I did bring the machete with me.
You have a machete now if you want to keep it.
It's gonna stay in my car.
As that's where your machetes go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna
It's
put it in the liner
operating
along right
equipment.
above the seat.
All right, let's get him loaded up. Yeah, if you told Maria what's going on.
overall gist. But that's it.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna load them up into your vehicle.
Yeah.
Is the other one going with them, or is he going with you, Irene?
It's only one vehicle, so I can.
You guys both have. Oh, did you just carpool?
Did we carpool here, or did you drive your own?
I mean, to get to this particular spot, I'd probably joined you in your
Yeah.
vehicle. But
So,
then it would, I mean,
They're sharing a seat right now.
Okay.
One of them's in the unconscious guy's in the trunk.
He gets the weight back.
Yeah. The guy with the broken leg will be back with me and Maria probably.
Oh, and Shelby, there's like half of a spray painted rose in the back of your establishment now.
Fucking hell.
hey,
She
at
didn't
least it was
quite
a
get all the way.
I'm getting the deposit back on that rental spot.
You know what? It's not that hard. You get paint remover and you take it off that
But
way.
At least
we
it's
will
Called a power wash.
We'll head to the
You can
coterie
rent
here.
them.
Okay.
That is also true.
Immediately. Once I drop her off at her vehicle in Maria, they are not allowed to stay in the car.
Okay.
You and Maria need to get out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's honestly. Hold on a second. I have rules that I
For
must
close
enforce.
proximity for situational stuff.
They're not looking too good.
Damn it!
You smell like a fresh baked,
I'm no longer big.
fresh fried blooming onion
Oh, did
right
you
now.
knock it down?
I did, because the frenzy
I've never
rules are
had
back
one.
here.
I hear they're really good though.
Hunger frenzy.
Blue.
No, you're not quite starving.
Okay.
It's hard to concentrate. Good thing you're not driving. It takes a not insignificant amount of self-control not to
Up a
murder
little
your.
bit, Logan.
Yeah, right now we see like nose
There
and
we
down.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not takes not insignificant amount of self-control to murder your friends,
Yeah.
but you're able to stop yourself without rolling.
Yeah. No, they
Because
need to get
you're
out.
at 3 hunger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're
They need
1
to get
point
out.
off from making a frenzy check. Oh yeah, you make it there without any
It
problems.
sounded like
one
Gregorian
drives the
chanting.
coterie.
Like,
You see your friend's vehicles parked.
But I'm not getting
Okay.
staying in the car.
Now, out of curiosity, do you have any more of those blood bags left?
Maybe
Shit's
one.
over.
I maybe one. Yeah, one because I got a sample off of our fallen friend that worked. So I have one blood bag,
Okay.
and that's gonna get a Capri Sun just
Alright. You're gonna be at hunger too once you do that.
yeah in the car ride over there.
If
I'm
you
just
tell
gonna-
anyone about this, I'll deny it.
I'm not going through the juice box's crotch.
oh, nature straw.
I might just bite into the bag and drink it that way. Like, I'm hungry.
You are, yeah. You're doing this on the ride over.
Yeah, on the ride over, so we can get to the group here. And I will call once we get there. Probably
Who are you guys?
Saffron.
Oh, Saffron.
Saffron.
I totally thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that.
I gave him the
avoided it.
chance. He failed.
Well, the recent remakes have kind of
I haven't watched any of them.
disappointed my enthusiasm.
The
for that.
second one was pretty good.
I haven't
Pretty
seen
good
it.
does not mean classic like the first, the OG.
Well, nothing's ever going to be as good as the first one.
Exactly, but it shouldn't be so far away for the one before the most recent.
I thought Afterlife was good, and I just don't acknowledge the other one.
See, that's your problem. You block out what you don't like. I live in the real
Sorry.
world. That shit happened, and it was
I didn't
wrong.
realize it was
No,
He
it's
focuses on the
terrible.
trauma so he can grow.
It's so terrible that it doesn't exist as part of the canon.
Oh yeah, the canon. There's
Ah,
a big
shit.
difference.
That was by accident. Sorry, I wasn't trying to get anyone's attention.
Talking in general. Well, no. What's happening?
Is there?
Well, you guys are entering. Well, you're staying behind.
Oh, I'm staying in the car.
There's-
Are you entering the compound, Irene?
To rip an acid out of my face.
All right. Okay. Then we can move to the group scene. You're all here.
Okay.
And what did you do with the bodies in your?
They're still in the trunk for now.
Okay. Just want to know where.
I figure once Prissy Pants gets here, I'm gonna have him ask his ghoul to just take care of that.
He's gonna remain in the car with his dometer.
We may or may not have had one casualty, but we'll never know.
You'll never know. You have Jerry with you
fine,
now. He's
he's
dropped his
alive,
mask with
relax.
1,000 faces, so he looks
Yeah,
really
we
fucked
left.
up.
We're chilling inside the love shack with Jerry.
Probably getting a rundown of like the freaking Fight Club situation that happened.
Just quick. Okay.
You see Irene
It's
and
not
what you
really
assume
a
to be
fight.
Maria enter the room.
It's just a club where people get beat up at.
They made it too. Successfully.
God,
Nice.
you
At
really
this
are
point,
all
I'd
here.
call you. So.
Okay.
So
Did you guys have any trouble?
I got shot.
You got
So, yeah.
shot?
I think it's trouble.
I almost got shot.
Well, I wish I almost got shot.
It's fair. What'd you
Well,
guys do with him afterwards?
Yeah, he's in the car. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but I hope he bites
Mine's in
it.
the car too.
Yeah? I didn't
Yeah.
see anyone in any vehicles.
Well, he's not sitting in it.
Okay. When Maria makes eye contact with your character, Henrietta, she kind of smiles.
Do I
Spruced up your place a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I didn't get to finish, but I can be back there tomorrow night.
Will you? I just start texting on my phone. Intimidating.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I collected everybody, so I don't know.
Everybody? All the vampires and all the hunters? No one got away?
We got all the targets of tonight.
We saved Jerry.
Where are they?
Jerry wishes.
Just point next to Jerry.
I'm in the car. I'm
He's,
on her
he's
phone.
Oh, okay.
pretty comfortable. He has his arm outstretched. He doesn't have to keep up the facade right now.
Where
He's just,
are
Mini
the
man.
humans?
Oh, the humans? Well, we dispatched of ours.
Where are they?
Ours are not a problem. Hey,
Where are they?
Dead
You
or
moronic
alive,
incel.
left in the street with
they are alive and will not be bothering us anymore.
Well, one might no longer be alive.
Yeah,
Right.
one's questionable.
Hit his neck a little hard.
So they're just out there.
Yeah, but they don't know that we're vampires, though.
And they
But they
won't-
know vampires exist still.
Yeah.
Not really, no.
How?
Nothing definitive.
So they're not a part of the watch anymore.
That is correct.
How?
We have our
What is your evidence?
we have our means.
Show your work.
I
But-
know everyone's
Yeah,
powers here.
professor.
And
None of you can alter memory of that extent.
well, it does help that they were quite incompetent.
They all were incompetent. But an incompetent person still shot one of our allies, and several tried to murder the others.
Including the one in our vehicle.
Well,
Fuck, I can't remember your name, Kevin.
your situation
Dimitri,
was
where are
much-
yours?
What's
I'm-
the
I'm-
names?
Dimitri,
Is
he's
he
asked.
yelling at me over the phone?
Yeah,
Yes,
not
he
secret
is. He's
second.
wondering what happened to the.
Oh, you can
humans.
hear. I'm shaking bad. I need to hit a meth right now.
Dimitri, what happened with your neighborhood watch?
Oh, they're dead.
Those ones are dead.
Where are the bodies?
They're in my trunk.
They are in his trunk.
Is it locked?
I reach into my pocket, and you just hear a beep beep. Nope,
Alright,
it's
we will
open.
collect them. So at least one team got their job done.
Our team.
Ah, yep.
No, we did not succeed either.
I mean, nothing needs.
Yes.
Not everything needs to be handled with such a heavy hand.
None of mine are dead either,
you see Argyle get up to retrieve the corpses.
Why did you guys leave him alive?
because they're more useful that way.
Agreed.
More useful?
No.
What are you talking about?
Because the person who got away is a vampire or something of that sort. Because I couldn't catch him. They ran too fast for me to catch. Something similar to Dimitri, with your bullet dodging as well.
Did you recognize them?
Logan, did I recognize?
Ooh, was there blood at the scene? Would I have been able to track that one?
You know what? He did bleed. There would have been blood on the scene.
Ooh.
And you did not recognize him.
Yeah, I do not know who this person is.
Can I at least track him?
Well,
So
how's
there's
that
a
powerful?
rogue out here that's attacking our
I
folk.
will look it up.
We don't
I'll
know
look it
that
up
it's a
too while they
vampire,
talk to each
though.
other.
It is a vampire. I can run down any human I want. If it's not a vampire, it could be a fucking werewolf.
Well, that's
Or
my
revenant.
Point. You know, it,
Or
it could be
Shane.
something else.
If
We don't know
anyone
that it's a vampire.
Wants to know if it would possibly could have been a vampire? I would make an intelligence and occult check if you'd like to see.
Intelligence?
I would like
Occult?
to do that check.
Anyone
Yeah.
who's interested.
Given the information.
It says it has to be human's blood.
Oh, really?
It's technically
You can smell the resonance of a human's blood without
Humanoid?
tasting it.
Oh, man.
resonance is mostly you can tell what kind of what he was feeling at the
Anyone wants to
time.
roll?
Okay. Because
Give it.
I took
So
bloodhound,
we
so
roll one
Right.
red and then 2 black.
A red equal to your hunger.
Yeah.
Red. I have no hunger.
Then you
Okay,
don't-
then
Yeah.
no
I
red.
fed.
So no red die. Sorry, what were you saying, Celeste?
it
Oh,
says
yeah,
you
I
still
know
need
those
to
are
be
the
within
rules.
olfactory range
What's
of
your
the
occult and
person.
intelligence?
Oh my.
That
occult
person
and
is
intelligence.
Oh,
pretty
okay.
far
3
away.
intelligence. 3.
You could probably still taste the resonance,
So 4,
though, but it
four.
tastes like fear. So I think it's melancholic.
2 successes.
Yeah, I think that's melancholic.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
there's a
try
resonance.
this. I only have 2. and
Melancholy,
I have 2
yeah.
hunger. That
I did,
sounds-
but I'm in the car. So.
Yep, that's the
Should've
scary
fed.
taste.
I didn't know if they were virgins.
Tasty.
Just one way to find
I
out.
want to say Melanie.
No.
For short.
She's fun.
They were in a small vampire hunting guild. They were all virgins.
See, that's what I was going to be banking on.
What was the name of the lady who ran the
Press.
Fight Club?
Oh damn, I have her name written down.
Shit,
Yeah.
I forgot to write down her name.
Her name is Anna Morgan.
Anna. Okay, there. That is the right list.
I got 2 successes.
Is she here?
She is not. But
Okay.
how many successes did you get? I'm gonna see if you both get this information.
I got 4 and then one with a double.
Okay, so you got
I rolled like 8.
you're super succeeded. You did too. You know that some ghouls can use vampire powers.
Okay. But it's definitely not a regular person.
No.
Oh yeah, of course I know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Archibald can.
that kind of makes sense, considering we had no idea initially how this neighborhood watch got their information and knew how to target these specific people.
Yeah.
And
Someone on the inside is talking.
Someone. Yeah.
I would say that since you got like a bajillion successes, you also know that some ghouls can use powers beyond their limits, but it harms their body.
Okay. So detrimentally.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they just ran super fast? Was there anything else about them?
Dodged a bullet, ran super fast, took a fall like a champ. Can't drive a car with no wheels.
Okay.
Not many of us can.
It is a very difficult skill to master.
But Saffron, was this person that you said you fought them?
We were at the Fight Club. I
Okay.
joined.
Were they like registered or did they sign up? I don't know how the Fight Club works.
Pretty much you go in and you like just join. There's no really sign up or anything.
Did you get their name?
No, unfortunately not. Did you get a name? No? Okay. Well,
Oh, I
they're
will get a hold
completely
of it.
clueless because they didn't even pick up, even though I pretty much just shoved them to the ground, that there could be a possibility of a vampire or something else in the crowd.
Yes. Unless they were initiated and enacted this plan within the hour, though, they still know shit. They just don't remember immediately what was happening.
You guys said that you killed one though.
Possibly. I
Where
don't know.
did you guys leave the body?
Oh,
He was
no.
still alive when we left.
He was alive when we left. We turned him over to his friend who was going to take care of him.
Okay.
Well, we can't kill every single one of them at once, or it would
No,
just.
we didn't kill any. But
No.
the point is, we have them. They're not
Oh,
going back to regroup.
Oh, we killed the ones that were after us. That's
better
2
than
less
letting them
people to
go
hunt
away.
us down.
Oh, as a note, you did see Anna approach the two when you guys were taking off from the Fight Club.
Okay.
Anna, did you see anything?
She's not here.
Yeah, she's
She's
not
not
here.
here. She
Oh.
hasn't made here yet.
You
There's
just
only
saw
2
her
of
like.
us, not
You
3.
gotta yell real loud.
The neighbors. Shut the fuck.
Oh, Anna was approaching them as we were leaving.
All right, I will call her and I will.
And
I
Anna is
hang
also
up.
a vampire, correct?
That was the
Yeah.
target for those two.
I hang up. So I'm gonna call Anna quickly.
You probably don't have her number. She's not really
Oh.
part of your coterie.
It doesn't include. Oh, all right, never mind.
Basically, the people you helped were just people outside your group.
Gotcha.
You're
What?
just good Samaritans.
Damn
The
right.
vampire world.
Wow. Does anyone have any idea of another vampire in the area?
Would I, being that I, run messages and drive all over town, would I know of any others?
It's probably not that many left in the town. You've almost assembled the entire kindred population in the room.
Yeah.
Would you have Anna's direct number?
No, I probably wouldn't have her number. Well,
Do you go to the fight club a lot?
yeah, I go where, does someone need a message delivered?
You probably know everyone at a decent level just for having that job.
I have a.
But the prince prefers archaic means of communication because I got a pigeon, right?
Yeah.
That was actually from Willie.
Yeah, Willie. Well,
Pigeon
yeah.
are like hand delivered messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do know the
what I do,
Camarilla.
more
Yeah.
or less.
Prefers analog to a.
Analog. There we go.
Yeah.
I have a contact merit. Would
I believe most of us do.
Wait,
I actually have 3 levels in criminal contacts.
Oh wait.
you can all call upon any of those if you think it would help, or if you just feel
Yeah,
like
if
it.
you guys want to
Yeah.
contact your.
Can I try to
If you know people, contact.
call or text or whatever my contact and see if they've seen anything, like any
Any
vampires that aren't a part of aren't familiar with all of us?
Your contacts.
Anybody new in
Trying to
town?
Do the
determine-
contacts know we're vampires?
It depends on the
Is
nature
it
of your
a
contacts.
human or is it a vampire contact or is it like
I think a
Could
contact
probably
is.
be both. I mean,
could it, like
Mine,
a
I
familiar?
get blood from mine, so
No, it's
Generally,
probably
the contact merit is usually a human.
yeah.
A human. Okay.
It's usually a non-vampire.
I think what a vampire ally is referred to as a mole. A mole. I'm probably
Okay.
butchering the pronunciation.
Malal or something. I know the word you're talking about. I have no idea.
Yeah, good written. I can recognize
Don't feed them after midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's probably no stretch of the imagination to say that Anna was not a Ventru, correct?
No. Probably not.
Um,
From what you guess.
I guess with my contact, if it's a human, would it any newer in town ne'er-do-wells running amok? Like anybody, would they know about
yeah.
that?
He's across the table from
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, there's
No,
just
new
guys.
to not- new
they
to
eat
town.
people at
Gotcha.
night. I think someone got to do something about them. They do know that there are been sightings of gatherings at a dilapidated church a little outside town.
You said that the one guy was injured when he started to run off, right?
No. He seemed remarkably uninjured for jumping off a building and crashing a car.
Oh, but
He did get injured
yeah,
once
someone
he
said there
before
was
he ran
blood
off.
though.
He started
Yeah.
bleeding out of the.
Yeah, but it's minor. It will slow him down, but it's not like the broken leg victim in the car.
Either way, it might be worth us, or a few of us going to try and track him.
If you have the tracking abilities.
Everybody look at their sheets.
Did anyone track good?
I believe Celeste is the only one that
I
has
have
any tracking.
survival and intelligence.
I mean, your
really
contacts can
tracker.
probably help pinpoint it as well.
I will get a hold of my criminal contact then to see if there's been anyone who's been injured recently, seems to be in a hurry, trying to get out of town.
Bleeding from the ears.
Yeah. Anyone who, is just injured and trying to look for a place to lay low.
Okay. Well, you contact them. They're like, "Do you want us to help you find someone?"
Yep.
Well, we're gonna need a favor for it later.
That's usually how this works. I'm
Yeah.
good for it.
All right, give us a description, and we'll get to work.
You
The
got a
best I
description of
can.
this guy?
Run
You
my
will.
eyes of the beast power. So.
You could notice that he had short, slightly balding, blood brown hair. He wore a weather breaker. He had the little patch that they all wear as a neighborhood watch.
There you go. It's a member of the neighborhood watch. I should narrow it down.
Yeah. Possibly a part of this group, the neighborhood watch.
Those guys.
Yeah. Might be a little injured. And it's very possible he's looking to either get out of town or lay low somewhere.
Well, it's a small town. We'll find them.
Let me know when you do.
All right.
And let me know what the favor is.
You'll know when we need you. Your contacts have just said that there's been
Okay,
weird
bullets.
side groupings of people around the edge of town.
I'm
Like a
already
couple
dead,
of dilapidated
so I make a
buildings.
great
They've been weird groupings of people. That's really out of place for this tiny little town.
Go for it, TSA. Get away.
Well, how many points is your contact? Michelle.
Just the one.
Alright, they aren't able to give much more details. than
Yeah,
that. They
just kind of a general idea where these like weird gatherings have been. I
Is it-
relay that to the group.
Cause your criminal contacts is like 2 points or something, right? So they're very effective.
Yeah, I basically called the crime lord. Here
Like
in
St.
City.
John's.
Yeah.
No, they have to come
Amish?
from another
I
town.
mean,
It's the mayor.
Yeah.
Who even? I don't even
That's exactly the enigma you need.
know. Yeah.
So I guess we have to go to St. John's or something. What the fuck's happening there?
Actually, didn't the mayor of St. John's just step down recently or something?
I don't give a shit.
Nice. He's a gangster now.
It's canon.
Well, what do you guys? It'll take a little bit for them to dig this up. What do you guys want to do in the meantime?
I'm taking the 2 bodies and the 2 people back to the morgue.
I'll help.
Are you gonna come with?
I mean, I created one of them, so
How responsible are you?
yeah.
What about the rest of you? Maria's also just started to make herself at home. She's gonna make the most out of this offered hospitality and do nothing for a while.
Yeah.
I think that our best bet might just be.
If she needs medical attention, we can do that, but she should be alright.
Yeah, she doesn't. There's like old blood. Well, not old blood. It's still pretty fresh on her, like her pants, but there's no wound anymore.
Good.
Maybe we should stay here at the compound, just lay low until we either hear from them or.
Chill out in the bat cave.
I
Yeah,
mean,
the interior of
love
this place is
shack.
completely
The
up to you
lust.
guys. You had like 5 unspent points.
Yeah.
we did call this the Love Shack,
Yeah.
so.
Since it's a kiss of vampires.
And that
We
one of
hang
our
out with the
tenants
love
is
shack.
not to screw with true love.
Yeah, one of our tenants is that we
Yeah.
don't get involved in.
Damn, if I want to save an NPC, I simply have to have their lover nearby.
Yeah. But I gotta.
don't hurt him.
Oh my god, she runs
Come on.
runs out of the alley like a K-drama, like, no, it's like holding a gun, it's like, chicken, no!
And at any rate, this way, if, say, something were to happen where
There's a Subway
somebody
sponsorship for some
was
reason.
tailed, then we're here. And if Anna shows up, we're also here. That way we can all be together.
I'm going to the mortuary.
Yeah, that's why when they bomb this place, we're gonna be in the mortuary.
If these people get bombs
Kingsman 2.
and know where we're at, I think we have bigger
The
problems.
only reason you're alive is because you went grocery shopping.
But I have business I have to finish up there with the hunters that are alive. And then.
Are you gonna be in your own car, or are you gonna like carpool with John to the morgue?
Well,
if
if
you
he's
want,
coming, the
take my
bodies will
car.
stay.
I'll take
so.
my car. So.
Yeah.
good. You don't have to hear.
I do
that.
not have a big vehicle.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where Celeste's at.
She's molesting.
Okay. Would you guys have like stabilized that guy's leg so he isn't just moaning in pain, or would you have just
Yeah,
left
yeah,
him?
no.
I'll help him.
Oh
No,
no.
I would.
Bonesaw is ready.
Bone saw is ready.
Basically to the point until I get them back where I can set it.
Okay.
Probably have to put a bolt through it.
He's just in there like, ow, my leg.
My
Ow.
leg.
Chloroform. Where are you?
He's probably doing some favors.
But yeah, I'll drive him back and
Okay.
when we open the trunk to get your buddy out, I need you to calm him down.
Understood. So wait, the trunk. Oh, that's where he's
The
at.
unconscious one. 'Cause
I forgot. I kept
apparently
thinking
we
of the
carpooled.
bodies. I'm like, you look, your friends are dead. Isn't that crazy?
No. So I get there and get them down below.
So when you calm them down, do you mean like whack or
No, keep him from, trying anything too dangerous.
Okay.
It's not a hostile environment.
If they make any noise at all, we will
It's
drain
canon.
you here in this parking lot.
You say wait. You
Did
say
you
this
get
too?
into my car?
No,
That's
but I
not a
drove
smart
with
move.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get them down to the mortuary.
Okay. Your faithful servant is collecting the trunk boy,
Yeah. Well, I figured him and Argyle can carry
the corpses.
Yeah, and I'll escort the 2 unconscious ones, helping the one with the wounded leg if he needs it.
Okay. Well, the other one's probably gonna be restrained now, as he wasn't terribly injured outside of being choked
Well,
out.
he doesn't have to be restrained as long as he's going to cooperate.
Yeah, when he sees your ghoul's gun, he's like, he cooperates.
Oh, did Maria keep the rifle?
No, she left it in the car. Do you
Cool.
want it? You want the rifle?
I'm holding the rifle then.
All right. You know how much damage it does. I don't think any of you could shoot straight out like that.
Noah is a good shot, I think.
I have 2 in firearms.
That's 2 more than I have.
All of you fuckers don't know how to fire
I
a
have
gun.
two
I
in
got one
melee.
firearms,
not
but I got 3 in melee.
I have.
I know specifically how to fire guns and nothing about fighting any other way.
Oh my. CQB. Yeah, we'll get him down. Are you coming inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you and Argyle are just each carrying a body over
And
there.
that's the last thing you see.
As you
Oh,
go in,
boy.
I
Welcome to the dungeon.
finish a mark on the door before you guys come in and after you guys leave. All right,
Where do you want
to the
them?
lab.
I heard my name more than once while I was in the bathroom.
Yep.
What the hell?
So yeah, to the lab.
Do you want the cadavers in the usual spot?
Yeah.
All right. He walks over to the other ghoul room and throws it in.
I just toss it in there as well.
Don't
All right.
walk
You
in
see
there.
some deformed hands grab and drag him into the darkness, and you hear a lot of like rustling and flesh tearing.
Wow, that's fucking scary.
I'm
You get
imagining
used
you
to it
like
after
hooked
a
him in,
while.
like you grabbed like his shirt and like his belt and just flip.
Argyle
You just
ran
have to
up there.
get it over the threshold.
Hey, Argyle.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Just calm down. You're fine.
You said some
Gotta-
scary shit back there.
Well, not to you.
It was in the area. It had the effect.
It's good to know that you can make a powerful presence. But no, I was curious. I know Mr. Scary Pants over there. He's been collecting the rest of these hunters. You know, his little pets. He's got them kept here, doesn't he?
Well, are they like in the room?
Yeah, like you're literally on the closet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like your back is to the rest of them standing there.
Okay, I didn't know if you had them like in a room or
Yeah.
something.
They're in a room, but
We're also in the
yeah.
room. Okay.
Technically,
That's right
you are
there.
right, Kevin.
Yeah.
But it is loud enough where you could have your own communication. There's machines running.
Does he have any more as they like emerge from the shadows behind him and he's just like
They're all just hanging from the ceiling. Like,
What's he gonna do with these guys? Why is he collecting them?
Would your rules be like sworn to secrecy? I'm not sure what's
Argyle
like.
probably would since he knows the most, but yeah, more in the sense of like, you know, he wouldn't spill the whole beans, but he'd be like, they're given a chance to, make up for what they did. That's the lie he'll say.
No, Duran, he's a good guy. He gives these people a second chance, like he
Really?
did me.
I mean, I came to give them a chance as well.
But they're in there.
What's that?
No, the people that you're referring to the corpses you guys brought in.
No.
Oh,
no,
they-
I'm
that's
referring
their
to the
second-
other hunters.
I was gonna say, well, you can go give them.
Their second chance didn't look so
No.
good.
they don't have a second chance.
That's alright.
No, you're good.
You said you were saying something about a second chance.
That's why I wanted to come. I just wanted to see them. It's make sure they understand the error of their ways.
I think that one sold himself. I think you scared him real good.
I try.
They'll
You're a
be
good
fine.
man, Argyle, and I pat his cheek.
He's a little weirded out by it, but he appreciates the affection.
Pat his cheek as your hands are like crusted with blood.
At least flames
No, you
on
wasted
his face.
none of that.
Yeah.
Not a single drop wasted.
That's
Turning
right.
forward.
Finger licking good.
KFV.
G&J. Oh no, a leather vest. Sorry, I forgot the victim.
So the guy who gave a blood transfusion to you, he's pretty excited to see some of his friends here.
Yeah.
Guys, you're here too.
Hey!
He's laying on the table with an IV, looking a lot better, probably.
He's like, great, you met him too? Oh, his friend's here. This is great news for us.
Is this like them solving
Yeah.
like their vampire prejudice? Like, hey, they're not so bad.
The other two that have been here a while are still just petrified with fear.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to Argyle and be like, all right, Argyle, take Dimitri into the other room while I talk with these gentlemen.
Alright, this way.
Oh no, I want to hear this conversation.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Okay,
This looks
Argyle,
like-
please.
Wait, wow, you
Just go into the other closet.
Ah, okay.
The storage
Go
room.
stand in your crate.
Go
The storage room where all
stand
the
in the
chemicals
corner.
and other supplies would be.
He knows where his position's at, so he will promptly go there.
He
No.
has a crate.
Like Carrie.
Oh boy, my cat. It says Argyle, just sharp.
No, I meant Carrie. Like, go in your closet and pray. It's
Oh.
like, no.
I thought you meant like, yeah, no, go in that large animal crate that says Argyle.
Ah, my room.
Eat
There's
out of
a
your
single
bowl.
pillow.
There's a
It's
pillow.
got a hamster wheel.
Yeah, like a freaking hamster water bottle.
Yeah. He lives well.
A salt lick.
But so how many hunters are here? We've got
Your collection
5?
so far is at 5, yeah.
5. All right.
And I am just staring at the two that I like, can sniff out the two that are petrified.
Yeah.
I'm giving them the hungry eyes.
Now 4 of them are petrified.
Yeah.
You've added to the pile.
Well, let's get the guy with the busted leg on the table so I can work on that.
Okay, easy enough to do.
So I put on my gloves, my apron, and I cut away the pants area where that bone's at, and I'm gonna start getting stuff around. Explain to them that, well, what happened tonight cannot happen again. This-
Never.
Random violence is unnecessary on both sides. I'm gonna look over Dimitri. See what happens when things go awry for your side or your previous affiliations.
Yeah, a lot of them are looking into that dark room.
Yeah.
You can still hear squelching.
Yeah, you hear
coming from
the
it.
Weird
crunching,
noises.
the crunching of bones.
It's a lot of meat and bone to go
Yeah.
I'm
through.
just waiting for something to use a bone as a freaking like straw for like a sunny D or for a Capri Sun, like just
They
like
use an ulna to like.
You gotta drink the marrow out of there first.
well, yeah.
But so there's 2 ways that this can end. And both of them are fine with me. Unlike my associates, I don't prey on humans. I don't drink from the living. I get mine through bags.
Are you holding up a bag as like a prop?
Yeah.
I good.
It's like not. It's clearly not the transfusion ones. It clearly looks like it was, illegitimately gotten.
Okay.
It's not like the nice ones that have like blood type donor and all that information, which is in the IV of the other gentleman. So I'm gonna set his leg real quick.
As he does that,
My dirt.
could I use my chemistry?
Same thing with the group.
I would like to make all of them see him ripping the leg off.
Oh no!
All right.
What?
I gotta check up the rules for chemistry.
Why?
Because my whole character's about stirring shit up.
He loves to sow chaos.
Hold on. I need a companion app for
No,
this.
you do set the leg, but they all.
Yeah, he will. You did a good job of distracting him because obviously they're gonna see.
That
what
was
you're-
the point, to distract them while I set that leg.
And for
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
else,
Instead,
I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure it takes a rouse check. Just gotta get to the power section of the.
As it sounds like you're giving, a
Get one rouse
quiet threat,
No.
they're gonna see.
Yeah, I gotta make one rouse check.
Okay.
When
Wake
things
That's,
don't go well for your
red
side.
dice.
Any dice will work.
It's
Just
just
one dice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I heard red dice.
It's a success.
All right.
oh no!
Nice.
You do not get
That was a
hungry.
good thing.
Oh,
He did not gain.
Oh, I thought that was.
These guys are prepared for your vampire illusions, so that you don't have to make a check to fool them.
They were lulled into a false sense
Yeah,
of
they
security.
start like screaming. Except the happy one in the IV. He's just more confused. But why?
Why?
Just set your fucking leg. Not
Yeah, oh my god! He's gonna kill us all!
What?
That's right. Every one of you.
Dimitri. Be silent or be silent. You're in my domain, motherfucker. I'm just gonna hold up my fingers in a snap position. And you're gonna hear knocks at the closet door where the bodies went.
I just lean against the wall. I don't say anything anymore.
You face the wall.
Oh, you don't have that much authority.
That door slams open, and 2 amalgamations come charging out right at you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you see some pretty fucked up monsters come out.
Multi-armed and fucked up shit.
Wait, are these hunters also seeing this?
Well, yeah,
We're
they're
back at the compound,
It's up
like
to
just
him.
drinking
What?
and dancing.
Wait, what was the second snap for?
No, that was just
The snap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The snap.
Basically, I let go of the ritual temporarily. That's holding the door closed.
All right, yeah, you see a couple of horribly scarred and mangled humans come out. Kind of a fresh coat of red on them.
Mm-hmm. Probably holding on to some bits still. They just got nibbles.
They have like some flesh in their teeth. You know, they didn't brush yet. What would you like to do with this very different situation?
Yeah, I'm not even looking at him. Don't need to.
Wouldn't there? Oh, I don't know.
We're back at the compound, so I'm thinking about an expansion project.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
I guess
Just
for
in there with a
now,
bad feeling.
try and make my
You
exit.
got like goosebumps for some
Alright.
reason.
Yeah.
Just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Like, nope, none of this.
I don't know for sure if I could take them, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just get up and just walk out with?
No, I'm gonna move with vigor, but.
You're like, fine then.
Finally.
Dimitri leaves with vigor.
With vigor. So they don't chase him or anything.
They would probably start to. What would you like to do?
Well, they're gonna grab him if they can, so.
I would say for simplicity's sake that you would be able to outrun them.
Okay.
You're a little closer to the exit anyway. Are you gonna try to do anything to rail in your?
Yeah, once I hear him leave, I'll have him go back in.
Now, how do you?
With my
you-
Domitus favor, it's
Yeah.
really hard for them to resist me.
I forget. They would definitely want to listen to what you have to say.
Mm-hmm. They'll get more food if they do.
All right, yeah.
Well,
They disappointedly shamble back into their room.
yeah, because it.
We
we
just
might
got
have
Well,
Ben and
whatever.
Jerry's. You know, Ben
Ah.
and Jerry were thrown in there.
Yeah.
Damn
yeah.
it, that's their names. They're dead. I don't care.
Jerry.
I
They
forgot
basically-
what a name I gave them 2 weeks ago. The name's Ben and Jerry.
So after that, just whatever you saw didn't happen.
Yes.
No, I'm telling you it didn't happen. Illusions.
Oh wait, you're telling this to the people that saw his leg.
Yeah,
get
they're
ripped off?
freaking out. Yeah.
Oh, but they definitely saw the horribly disfigured flesh monsters.
Illusions.
Oh, okay. You're trying to convince them. Illusions? I didn't know you vampires could do that.
Some of us can.
It's horrifying.
It is.
They'll
But-
never forget this day.
But there's two things that can happen. You can go in the closet, or you can pay off this second chance by helping me.
I don't want to die. So, the second chance? Dude,
Say, I cannot allow loose ends. My life depends on it.
so do I gotta work for you now? Or am I gonna be your vampire slave?
No. It'll work, same as Argyle does.
Sorry, I'll get paid.
Are they asking?
No, I was just curious.
What
No.
benefits do you offer?
How much does your life cost you?
You're dental.
Absolutely, I'm a vampire.
Probably the best dental.
You know what? I'm gonna say the guy that you gave blood to, his name's gonna be Homer Bimpson.
Homer Bimpson.
I'm just gonna keep going with the Simpsons themed named hunters.
James.
Like, you guys
Okay.
should take it. He's real cool.
And I will finish this man's leg while I'm waiting for their decision.
They pretty much fold immediately. They don't want to
Okay.
see the flesh monsters again.
I'm good now. Alright. Well, you'll be staying here for a while until I get this taken care of. Especially you with the IV. That was a lot of blood.
I feel much better now.
That's, yeah.
This is
Few
gonna be
hundred years of
way
medical
better
training.
for working than working with Glenn.
With who?
Oh yeah, you heard. Wait, fuck. When you weren't at the bar, were you?
No.
No, yeah, yeah, Glenn. He's the one that got us all together.
Yeah, Glenn organized the neighborhood lunch.
Told us to hunt you
You're
bloodsuckers.
not even in the room.
Like this job a lot more.
Well, he
No,
can
it's
just
the-
refer
yeah,
information.
that's the
Yeah.
note that I wrote.
Oh, yeah.
So, Glenn, where is he?
Ooh, if I remember right, he was supposed to be with the group hunting the graffiti one. I don't remember her name. It wasn't my job.
Did Glenn ever feel different?
He was a real nice guy. He bought drinks all the time.
Did he? Oh, okay. Okay.
Is he gonna join us too?
Oh no, I never felt him.
It is up to him.
You'll like Glenn. He's a good guy.
He can choose to if he wants. Good guy. Is this the guy in the IV talking, or?
This guy in the IV dog.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's just happy. This isn't him like mind controlled. He's just happy.
No, the,
Okay.
the blood bond's starting to kick in.
Okay. I will. Where's my list of names here?
God,
Is that-
we're still doing.
Oh,
the
Henrietta.
Simpsons thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is his name Bo? instead
I'll
of
call
Bo?
Henrietta. I know she's still at the compound, probably.
Yeah. Would you be heading back to the compound after exiting the ward?
Yeah, might
Okay.
as well.
Safe place.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think if there's a way to reward players. That was pretty good, making them all frightened as hell. It definitely left them to characters. I don't know if there's a thing like inspiration or anything, but I'll think of something.
Oh, jeez.
So,
No, that was
I'll call
Henrietta's phone.
Henrietta about the information I have.
And okay, by the time you get back to the compound, your group contacts will probably have found something to feed you. They're like, well,
Time wasted.
it didn't take long. It wasn't much to look into.
That's why I rely on you.
There's a lot of movement in this old dilapidated church outside town. He gives you the exact coordinates.
Okay.
Hasn't been used in years. Moved on to 5 or 6 other churches in this town.
But people have been using it recently.
Yeah, weird. People wearing uniforms. I don't know. Sounds like that's where your guy would go if he had friends.
Okay.
What?
Thanks for the info.
We'll be calling for our favor when the time's right.
You know I'm good for it.
Alright, where's my notes? You think I, of all people, would have my note sheet nearby.
Cocaine balloons. Or would it be meth from St. It'd probably be meth from St.
Ooh.
Ah, yeah, probably.
And you can just smuggle pot. It's not illegal.
But I like the smuggle
Yeah,
shit.
just like to smuggle it. Yeah, it's
Do it,
did
man.
you end up sending that message to the prince that after before going to the bar?
yes. I
Oh
do.
yeah.
Alright, make a note of that too.
Oh, I was like, what? I was trying to figure out which was it.
Faces
Uh,
brand.
it was
Holes in
the mob, I guess. That's always fun. Favors are fun. It's always good to owe dangerous people a favor. That's actually probably the best kind of your character's like, yeah, this is gonna be risky, this is gonna be messy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just 2 rewards.
They call it me doing them a favor.
Alright, would you be heading back to the compound as well at some point?
No.
You're just gonna stay at the morgue? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, it's back to you guys. You have the information now. I'm assuming you relay it to your, well,
Yep. I heard from my criminal contact. Apparently, there's a old church just outside of town that if our injured mystery guy here had friends, it's very likely that that's where we'll find him.
Okay. Oh, didn't you leave with John?
Yeah, he's busy fucking his boy pets back at the mortuary.
His what?
Oh, hi.
His boy pets.
Okay,
Are they
I
all
heard
male?
Batoy pets, and I was
I
like,
don't
what
know.
the-
He's got weird flesh things. Like, what do you think he's doing with
well,
them?
I don't judge people's kinks. So, come
As a venture, you certainly cannot.
Now, would
Think
your
it's-
your guests would have stayed out of sight during all that, or would they have been around? Your
Yes.
your lore sheet.
Oh, absolutely. There's a secret door.
Okay.
He's busy touting his holier than thou attitude and bitching about loose ends.
You
And
will
he's
get a
got
text.
5 humans that are all sitting there.
I mean, out of all
It's
the
a
people
regular
to be
clubhouse now.
meticulous, I believe that we should have been.
I think we should take out all the hunters and the ones that pose us a threat. I think the prince would have agreed.
Did you say I'm gonna get a text?
No, I already called you.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I said it a few
Okay,
times.
got it.
Tell you what they told me.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have the information now as well.
Well then, so shall we get about then? Go
We shall.
take care of this last.
Just go to the church.
I don't see why not.
Fair point. Lead the way.
All right.
A caravan of
I'm just gonna pull out my gun, cock it back. I think this might be needed for where we're going, so.
It's a revolver.
You broke it.
That'd be an impressive feat of strength. But you would have a broken gun.
Well, guess what? I'm not good at impressive feats of strength.
So to the church.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where y'all like to go. You all know where it's at.
I can lead the way, but I do need to ride with somebody.
Oh yeah, you don't have a car.
Just get in the car.
All of us have vehicles, but you.
I was driven into town. I
Aren't
wasn't
you the
expecting.
richest guy?
I was
Like,
driven into town. I wasn't expecting all
Where
of this
is your
tonight.
driver?
I told him not to come back until morning. I was going to spend the night on St. John's, try and get some people to go back to my club, and try and add to, the variety of tastes at my club.
How did that work?
Not well.
I didn't expect an issue with the masquerade tonight.
Fair enough.
Alright. You guys were able to easily get there. Are you gonna try? Are you just gonna pull like straight up, or are you gonna try to go? How are you approaching the?
It's
church?
probably a better idea to do a little stealth over.
Does everyone agree with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You might want to park your vehicle a little further away,
Where did you park yours? I'll park next to that one.
I'm just saying, the exhaust cutout Mustang versus the
Well, here it's
couple
him.
of VWs here. I
Yeah,
think
man.
we have an obvious loud vehicle.
In this area, that's kind of the norm for this time of morning.
If anything, my car is probably gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
It's a hybrid, like.
Yeah, there's one. Now two.
And they're two different colors.
Yeah,
So
and
everyone's
every-
like, oh, there they are.
Every twin stack diesel is like. Sorry, I can't do a good,
It's a good thing they're
Oh,
scared to go
boys.
out at night, or they would give you a firm talking to.
they could try.
But I'll park a couple of miles away.
Yeah, we'll all just kind of.
Yeah.
I figure we can move fast enough.
There's
that-
probably one of like the off-ramp park zones nearby. So
Right.
we can just overnight it there.
Yeah.
And we move.
Okay, there's 16.
Tom Cruise running.
Put some bodies somewhere.
What?
Is it mostly quiet?
You don't.
Getting-
Yeah, it looks like a shitty old church that has been left to die.
Okay.
Once we get closer to the church,
Yeah.
I would like to actually break away from the group itself, and I'm going to try and get a little bit of a closer look, but I'm going to use my silence of death power to be completely silent.
Okay. Yeah, you can easily have to do that. You see Dimitri just leave from the group and just kind of disappear.
I make no noise.
The silent footsteps.
I'm not very good at sneaking around, so maybe
I
I'll sit
take
back
off-
a little bit.
I take off my stilettos.
How did I be very quiet? No shit, shut the fuck up.
You do
Punching
notice that
rabbits.
there's no one at the entrance. That's just first glance. The entrance is deserted.
I'm definitely gonna tail back just a little bit.
I'm assuming we're gonna let the fucking ambusher sneak his way around and report back. Like, use strengths where we got strengths.
Guys, go in. We're here to kill everyone. Actually, the ambusher has a shotgun. You can't do that.
I do have a shotgun, that's
You
right.
have a shotgun.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
how many shots do you have left in it?
Enough.
Enough. It was fully loaded.
Yeah, I mean, did they squeeze off any shots with it?
No.
No, so
It's a
I
good thing
figure,
you're
what,
great.
Enough
5?
dominate was used.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing that you're great with shotguns.
It's a shotgun.
Yeah, I don't need to be that good with it.
As long as it doesn't have
You press it
slugs
to
in
their belly
you're
and
good.
fire.
If it's slugs, yeah,
Yeah.
but if it's spread.
As long as the barrel's not pointing at you, you're fine.
That might be what I'm concerned about.
Jesus, we all know how to use the tool, just not proficiently.
But yep, there's no one at the entrance. You say?
No.
Are boarded up windows? Is there any way I can look inside?
There are some windows on the side. There's none in the front.
Okay.
Like if you were to move around to the side, you would see there's like a
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
gonna
group with.
do a circuit and scout around. I'm gonna see if I can't find anything.
Would you go left or right first?
Let's go right.
All right.
Left is always
I'd like to go the correct way.
Right is right.
Beyblade man.
Well, the way the building's set up, it's this massive, long building with a little side section, smaller on the right.
Piece next to it.
Yeah. You just look. Put like. There we go. The first windows you come to, it looks kind of like a gathering room. Like this is where people would go to like at Bible school back when this thing was still running.
Mm-hmm.
You just see a couple of figures in there just kind of lounging about, making small talk.
Okay.
Because I mean, like, they haven't heard from anyone else. Did you see Glenn? He didn't look so good. Think we're all gonna die.
So Fallout Raider talk.
Yeah. No, they talk about it. They say some weird shit.
True.
Jet will make you jump.
They're just talking about their worries that they haven't heard anything from any of the other groups other than Glenn, who didn't say anything. He just walked in wounded.
Okay.
Building does continue onward.
No, I'm gonna continue my scouting.
All right. You don't see any windows until you reach the back. You just see a lone window.
I'm carefully peeking inside.
You see two figures. You see a wounded man who's bleeding from the ears, and you see a man in a suit talking to him.
Can I hear anything that they're saying?
Probably pretty easily if you were getting close. But in this particular, let me see what presence of death works particularly, what it's effective on.
Silence of death.
Silence of death, presence of death.
I am here.
You have a robe and sickle.
Oh god, that thing we were just talking about we hoped didn't happen. It's here.
It's happening.
The thing I'm afraid of. How did it get here? There's obfuscate. I know it's an obfuscate power.
Yeah.
Silence of death. Footsteps. Oh, yeah, you're fucking hard as hell to see. Never mind, you're good. Pretty much only Auspex can suss you out without, just walking in front of them.
It's like their first ability, isn't it? One of them is you can just see people who are doing that.
Yeah, sense the unseen.
Yeah.
Like, what is he doing?
True, bro.
You think he's like stealthy or something? I don't think he would.
Why is that guy crouching around our house?
Well, you hear the well-dressed man start to speak first. Look at this rabble you brought to me. They couldn't kill even one of them. You're pathetic, Glenn. What did you expect? You expected to make like a fucking task force? This is all I could get in such a short time. See, this is why humans are inferior to us. Cain's gift made us better, and this is clear evidence of that.
Do I recognize Mr. Well-Dressed?
Well, you got like the back of his head. Sort of.
Face back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need face back.
What?
Well, he didn't even see you, but like, oh shit, who's that guy?
Why is there a floating phone?
And then you can figure out what their face is, / the other way around. Start out with the other way around.
Like freaking Voldemort and Sorcerer's Stone?
I mean,
No one can get the drop on him.
That's right.
take a picture of your face
He's somewhat
and it
recognizable,
shows
not too much. You know most of the vampires in this town, but you might have met him, but
Everybody has 2
he
mirrors.
doesn't.
Didn't make enough of an impression.
No.
Okay.
Take it. 4.
Okay,
All right.
so 2 are attached.
Continue sneaking around.
Okay. You just hear him just berating the fuck out of Glenn as
You stupid motherfucker.
I can't believe it. Your drinking buddies. That's the best you could come up with. You hear as you start to circle around. That's the only window in the back. But as you come toward the left side, you see 3 large windows. peeking through those, you can see like, let me see, maybe I'll put it here. You can see like 3 other what you assume to be hunters just taking up guard positions around the pews and the back thing that the priest stands next to. What is this called?
Pulpit.
The pulpit. Thank you. They're armed with like rifles, shotguns, pretty heavy artillery compared to what you had to deal with before.
Right. All right.
AKA
They
the
appear to be
average American
human.
household.
Yeah.
I will make my way back to the rest of the group.
All right. Do you activate Silence of Death when you approach them, or you just...
No, suddenly I'm just like, hey, I'm back.
Yeah, Dimitri just suddenly appears by you all again.
What the fuck?
What'd you
Okay.
see?
I saw 7 men, all inside the church. 3 of them are in the front area, heavily armed. 2 more on the side. Didn't see if they were armed. And then Glenn and a very well-dressed man talking about the mark of Cain. He's berating him in the back.
So we got
He's
2.
definitely a vampire.
So 2 non-humans and 5 humans. You're thinking?
Not just non-human. He's a vampire.
I just don't know. We don't know for sure if Glenn is or not, right?
I don't know.
Glenn's
about
not a
that.
vampire.
Glenn is not. But there's a man who's berating him. Very, very well dressed. And he is a vampire.
Didn't refer to him as a vampire, did he?
He talked about the mark of Cain. And how humans were less than those who had it.
At Glenn, not with Glenn.
Yes.
Glenn's not a vampire.
I'm gonna say maybe
He might
it's
be
a
probably just a ghoul.
The way he was,
situation
the
like
way
what
that
you
the
got.
well-dressed man was speaking, I definitely got the impression that he was the one blessed with the mark of Cain.
Alright, how do you guys think we should do this?
Well, one of the vampire's powers is speed.
Yeah.
That is true.
Does anyone else have that?
I'm pretty quick,
You can
but
dodge bullets.
Sam,
Yeah.
could you keep up with super speed?
Yeah, I got rapid reflexes. I'm quite sure that's six.
That's dodging bullets.
Yeah.
there didn't seem to be any other way out of the church other than the front room.
It did seem there was a small door in the back.
If we station a few people at that back door, we can at least try and stop the vampire from rapidly making an escape.
I can definitely
No.
go back there. I'm not good with speed, but I'm gonna have a hard time getting in there anyway.
Does anyone know how to use a gun?
I do.
I don't
Yeah.
have none.
So I'm better
I
with
don't
melee
have
weapons.
one. And I don't
I mean, I brought this.
You might be better off with this. And I reach into my breastises and I
Justices.
pull out a shotgun.
From your
It's your old
cleavage?
friend
Yeah.
from the bar. You know that
Yeah.
shotgun.
Well then,
none of
I
the
do
points
remember
are in.
seeing this.
It's not going to do me as much good as it would somebody else.
I'm gonna have Argyle grab the rifle out of the car and post up a distance away.
Alright, sir.
Does anyone have a
I'll get into a
crowbar?
firing position.
You could take my machete.
He goes.
Self-preservation is the key.
So,
And it's
Good
basically,
idea.
I rifle in my bag.
Why don't
and
you
I
get
pull out
your
a
little
foam
hunter
charger and I
troop?
wrap it around like a garage.
They want to prove themselves, right? Let's send them in to go take care of their old friends.
You can't handle this?
I mean, why would we if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Have them kill each other off.
We don't need them to kill each other off.
We're trying to get rid of the hunters.
Yeah. And there's only hunters in there.
So take the other hunters.
You can't handle those hunters. You've already handled 2.
I'm not stopping this conversation.
Well, yeah.
Dimitri.
How many have you handled today?
What? 2? Yeah.
And the one that got away from you.
The ghoul? Yeah.
Okay.
Can you catch the ghoul?
look,
No.
I wasn't there. So.
both of
You can't.
we all
Shut
have
up.
our differences. We need to take care of this before we're found. I'm going to the back door because I'm not getting in there. Get your shit together and let's go. And I start walking to the back door.
Carmella Swan.
God, I hate him.
Dimitri.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
So this is love.
I'm gonna pull out like a scalpel knife and get ready.
All right. So we have our. God damn it! I forgot your character's name. I'm so sorry.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Richard McDuff.
I just know McDuff.
Richard is heading to the back. Are you
McDuff.
staying close to the building, or are you gonna keep a distance away?
It's on the Simpsons theme. That's the name of their beer. Boom. Look at that.
Duff
Good
beer.
plan.
I was
Definitely.
thinking
Mix up
Shakespeare,
to
but
avoid
apparently
copyright.
that's not a thing.
I'm gonna post just a little ways away, close enough that if that door starts to open, I'm going to notice it, but have the time to lift and fire.
Alright, yeah, it's dark out, and if you keep a distance away, you won't have to make a stealth
I'm
check.
going around back as well with Richard.
Okay, we have two. I'll just.
If nobody else did, I was going to go as well, so that's fine.
I'm not fast, so what the fuck am I supposed to do?
The two people I just
Stand
were
in front and
arguing
take the
yell at
bullets.
follow me.
I'm not good at that.
Well, if you're good at not getting out of the way, you're good at least getting shot.
Well, you do know that bullets don't hurt vampires as much, if that's any consolation.
I do have toughness, so I could be the bullet spot.
Shoot me! It's my
So,
job.
you have toughness?
Yeah.
So you can dodge and take it. So yeah, we put our tanks up front.
Yeah.
I'm not a
You
tank.
got toughness.
Yeah, you're better than me
I'm
already.
a tank with a broken cannon. Like I just gotta just take the
I'm-
Well,
bullets.
that's fine because we have one with two cannons right there.
Gotta take it to the gun show.
I've legit made my character a sweet talker that's good at medicine. That's
How
about it.
And you're
difficult
wearing
would
like a
it
hooker
be
dress right now too.
for some of us to
At least
like
change
go
the
in
outlaw
through?
outlaws into a better.
You know, would it be terribly difficult if we, you know, SWAT style, like broke into the main room through the windows?
You might get cut by the glass, but there's not much windows there to stop you.
Okay.
Would they be like typical church stained glass?
Yeah, dilapidated. Most of it's
This looks so
gone,
cool.
but
Well,
there's a
it's
bit
broken some
there.
boards up.
Yeah.
Well,
You would be able to easily smash through them, but you might get cut up a bit.
there's three of them standing there in the main room. A couple of them are posted, I would assume, by like the walls.
Oh yeah, you saw one just kind of hanging around the pews.
Okay.
Another one was toward the front of the pews on the right. And the other one was toward like the left of the pulpit.
All right. Well, then here's my plan. Among the four of us, because you two went down to the back, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Henrietta and Saffron, the two of you bust in the front door, just Rambo style. Draw their attention. Meanwhile, one of us posts up on the right side, one of us posts up on the left. We go in through the windows while their attention is, you know, distracted, and hopefully we can take out the two on the sides right away, or at least engage them so that all of their fire isn't concentrated on one person at once.
Alright. Also, while you're in there, did you see any of the cast iron candlesticks? Candle holders? Are they gone?
Did I see any cast iron candelabras?
No, the only light sources. Well, yeah, this isn't quite that old school to have anything like that.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't
I
see
was
any.
hoping you could just grab one and whack somebody with it. Alright.
You can grab probably a big rock and do the same thing.
Yeah, or
You were offered a machete.
Go with a machete.
Did you take the machete?
But
Iron
then, but then we've still got the other two, so the moment the commotion happens, if anyone was going to try and make a run for it, that's when they would do so.
Yeah.
So we've got two people posted out the back to stop that from happening.
Yeah. Alright.
Damn, this is a much more of a plan than I
So
thought you
we're
guys
gonna
were going to
kick
do.
the
This
door
is exciting.
open, looking badass,
Yeah.
Am I
and then
blocking
just
back?
Played a lot of
immediately take a
XCOM.
barrage of bullets.
They stand no chance. They never expected tactics.
Yeah, we're gonna kick the
They
door.
expect
in.
tactics. Front door.
Quite literally.
Guns blazing.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we're gonna
They're
kick the
gonna
door
walk
in and be
through
like,
there,
"Who the fuck
and we're
showed
gonna
up?"
be ready for it.
Yeah.
Shit, they're going
Everyone in
The
now.
door next to them opens. Oh no!
to instantly surrender.
They never,
They must have studied. Shoot.
they never heard of the pincher move in their life. Like, they don't-
I will, after relaying the plan, I will head around to the left side of the building.
That
Okay.
means I cover
Yeah.
the back door?
No, that means you cover the right side of the building.
Yeah, because those two are at the back door.
And the moment shit starts going down, you jump in through the window closest to the dude on the right.
Okay.
Oh, are you going into the right as well, Celeste?
Yeah.
2 to the front, 2 to the back with 1 on each side.
Yeah. Hold on. Who else is going to the right that you're writing down there, Logan?
Dimitri, you're on the right as well, right?
No, I was gonna go left.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be on the left side of the church. Celeste is on the right side of the church.
Two in
The two
front,
with toughness bust in the front door.
Yeah.
Then we go into the
Aragorn
Give
side.
him a
Style?
pincer.
Yeah.
Alright.
Give him the clamp.
Dick twist.
That's okay. Just write down letters for everyone's.
And I mean, if you
I'm
guys
just
want
out
to
to the
bust
side.
into the back at that
Proper
point,
hold
or
on
you
the shotgun,
wait,
just
that's
ready.
up to you guys.
And then we have a
Safe label catch.
sniper
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
hill.
You
Right.
do have the knowledge that Argyle is a hunting rifle near, scoping the area out. Alright. Let's do this.
Let's
Let's
if
zero,
you don't
let's
see it
zero
coming.
dark 30 this freaking church.
Have to spill some blood on holy ground.
Good thing no one has that flaw.
Guys, we need to make this quick.
I'm inside now. Just on fire.
Oh my god, that joke.
This blind is not working.
That joke in Renfield was amazing. It was a wordless joke. It was when the doormat says welcome,
Oh, yes.
and that he took that as he could be invited in.
Yep.
I was like, that is so good.
Aha.
It was the best joke without any dialogue. He just looked down and went, fuck.
Yeah. You could have chose a different form, but a different welcoming mat that didn't
It's the one
literally
that
say
says go away.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back with
Not
tacos.
welcome.
Yeah, come back with tacos.
Yeah.
So who's as it's the front team is going to set this plan off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you two
Call it Alpha
approach,
Strike.
you do see a red mark
doesn't fit
over
right
the door. At the base of the door before entering the threshold.
Okay.
Like a red
Has
line.
everything.
So,
I didn't ask if there were booby traps.
I was to say because it's not particularly hidden. It is there.
Do you know anything?
What is it? Sorry.
There's a red smear going across the threshold of the door.
Like blood?
Would you like to take a closer look?
I don't want to like a nose pressed
oh,
against
the trap. Your
it.
eyes now.
Just
Yeah.
lick it.
Nom, 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 nom.
You gotta.
Oh yeah, that's a trap.
You gotta break it up and get rid of
That's a
it.
trap. Yeah, I'm not gonna get like face to it, but like I just kind of like.
Yeah, get on all fours, bend the elbows out in a weird angle, and laugh a little.
Give me an intelligence plus a cult.
It's like the
roll.
fisheye lens from Ace Ventura. where it's like-
Intelligence plus what?
A cult.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
And then I need a
Yeah.
red.
So I have to determine how
If you're
high
not
this is.
investigating like a potential necromorph, you're not doing it right.
Intelligence.
Bend those elbows
plus
at weird
occult.
angles.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Fucking run.
Yeah, you do. You have 3 in occult. And
No,
you
I
have
don't.
four-
Why are your
God.
knees pointing
Oh,
in the
sorry,
right
I'm
direction?
looking backwards. Like, there's 3 right there. Yeah, no, that's
Can't wait to play through all those again.
I have a success
Download
and
all 3 of
then
The remake is so
a skull
good.
on the.
I'm not gonna get the
Oh, that
remake
only
for a
matters
while,
if you
so I'll
have
have
no
these to
successes.
work
Okay,
up
I have
to
1
it.
success, 1 failure.
It looks like blood. It's a weird way to put blood, isn't it?
That's a little waste.
The little note nearby here, vampy, vampy, vampy.
Definitely not
The
a movie.
giant mouse
It's
trap.
a fucking deer salt.
So
Technically a claymore.
Like
that's about. It's very weird. Why would humans do that?
That's weird. They probably like Googled something. I don't know.
Yeah, salt and demons doesn't actually work.
I'm gonna need this page.
It's like a goofer dust
Sugar
on
for some
Supernatural.
Demons are repelled by cocaine.
Everyone knows that.
The 1400s were right.
Okay.
Demons in your blood, boom.
Are you gonna investigate it also?
That
Find
literally
what this
happened in
is, or-
Redfield. They made a magic circle with, and it's like,
No.
oh, any kind of powder
I'm
will
not.
work. So it's
I
just
don't think that way,
okay.
and I'm just. Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so who's trying to cross the blood?
Oh, I'm kicking on the door.
Yeah, she's
Just these two.
yeah.
soon as-
She's Aragorn style, like.
Like, I'm mediating toughness and like kicking down the
What's
door.
with you and attacking churches?
Yeah. What the hell, Hannah? You got something you want to
Oh,
tell
we're
me?
assaulting a church?
Oh, I need
I'm
dice.
going in first.
I need dice.
Scars.
Hey.
I just want to get this done.
Penetrate.
How smart is this motherfucker?
Not very smart.
Wait, no, it's not even his.
Well, he's got one button of his overalls undone. There's straw on his mouth.
He's smart.
He's eating Pickle's pig feet. So
Doesn't mean he doesn't have a PhD in agricultural
Good.
science.
He could.
Yeah,
What was
fuck
it
it.
on
But clearly he ain't used
He's
it.
already got enough
Tucker
success.
Daily.
Dr. Bubba.
He's got a 6-pound container of pickled eggs.
Bless
Nice.
you.
Thank you
Bless you.
very much.
Is that the trap?
Okay, I'm just
Scared
checking
me.
down.
So let's say bless you to a whole bunch of vampires.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see what he'll explode.
Alright, as soon as you try to move past the threshold to kick the door down, your feet erupts in pain and you're shot back.
Oh, okay.
You take 1 point of aggravated damage.
Aggravated?
Yeah, that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's your leg is horribly mangled.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, it's on here somewhere.
Like twisted around like 6 times. It's all
Well,
fucking
it's a-
straight.
That's not good.
Yeah.
You got a little spring in your step now.
For those on the sides, they heard something weird in the front. For actually, it's just you, because the other guys are in another room. They can't hear it. You see them like, something happened out there. Go check it out. And you see the guy and pews start to get up and
Is this
walk
die
toward the front.
Can I...
No, this is definitely
Do I notice
Tom
them kind of
Clancy.
like
No.
standing up?
One guy.
No, you just
the
still have
doors-
a closed door in front
Yeah,
of
it's
you.
Oh, it's the Oh, I thought she had
Oh, no,
like
she
kicked it
didn't
open
open
and
it.
then it exploded.
No, she wasn't able to make contact with
Okay.
the door.
No, I hit the line and my feet went
Oh,
out.
Yeah.
can I like kind of? I'm not strong at all, but can I like kind of drag her to the
Your
side of the door
legs-
so they don't like open and see like on
Your
the
leg's
ground?
in horrible pain, but you can still move.
I'm severely pissed
More
off
like
right
nerve damage kind of thing.
now. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, this guy. You was going to the front door, see who's knocking.
Alright. The moment I see him start to go towards the door, I just go, Jesus Christ, how hard is it to open a fucking door? And I just bust in through the side. I'm going in.
Well, everyone heard that. What to do with that information is you can do with as you please.
I'm gonna hold the scalpel to my wrist.
I wait to see if that door moves.
Assassin's Creed style.
No.
This guy.
And
Scalpel's for me.
you two. You
Oh,
said
that's
you were
right.
retreating a bit, right? You two.
Oh
I
She's
could have melted
trying to
this
drag
church.
me. So
yeah, I'm like trying to like so that way they don't like open the door and like immediately see her. Kind of just.
What?
Comes out with a riot shotgun.
Cool.
I mean, probably before you even get the chance, you'd probably hear the glass break.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Sounds
definitely
like
Yeah.
he's doing that like almost immediately once.
Yeah.
Then I'll try
What
to
was
like, get
that?
her up.
Yeah, you bust in. The dude immediately left, completely caught off guard. He didn't expect a vampire SWAT team.
Oh, we should have repelled in. Damn it.
We would have.
That's what I'm telling you.
We would
Shit,
have
somebody
then.
get in there and welcome
You
me in
definitely
first.
have the advantage.
We would have
be able
then had
act
to have
before
gone to
they
the
can do
Dollar
anything.
General in the corner.
I'm
And-
immediately going for just like a slash at his
Zipping
throat.
down and
I'm
just-
going.
What weapon are you using?
Do you have the claw ability?
No.
So you're gonna.
Yes,
You'd
I
be
don't.
using human
Yeah.
fingernails.
You're
I
gonna
would
slap
be using
it?
You're gonna bitch
fingernails,
slap
yeah.
him.
So it's gonna be like an
Um,
unarmed strike.
Yeah, I guess it's just an unarmed
If-
strike then. I'm going for a throat punch.
If you are you good at melee weapons?
I am good with
If
melee
you were, if it
weapons.
was something that you would have had on your person just for your normal day-to-day life, I would
Like
say
a
you could have a
tire
weapon.
iron or
Switchblade.
Switchblade.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
using a
you know,
phone
just
charger
like
as
a
a
combat
garrote,
knife,
so-
something like that. You
Okay.
know, a knife.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
I
gun
would say
knife.
that'd be like a light piercing weapon.
Yeah.
Someone
Okay,
who
yeah,
just
knife.
had to buy a new iPhone charger.
You go
To
to
be fair
stab
to
and
that,
stir
I
up.
worked
But
on it for 5
I hold
years.
it back style.
It's 'cause I actually
Super cool.
officially
Oh,
bought it
yeah.
from the
Now you have the
website.
SWAT look.
Ridiculous.
Irene, you heard the window being broken. The room over. What would you like to do?
Like on the other side of the house?
Yeah, where Dimitri would have been.
As in he went in?
Yeah, it would sound like you can assume.
I know.
The sound of the breaking glass.
Well, fuck. If
You
he
didn't hear
went
the door
in, then I
break.
might as well fucking go in too.
Tuck and roll.
The plan goes anyway. I like it.
Jump through that window like Leon
Make
Kennedy.
it's a knife. Make a dexterity plus
Tuck and
melee
roll
roll.
out the window.
I will attempt to defend. He's gonna do his best, but he's not great. He's been caught off guard.
3 successes.
That's pretty good.
Slap his head around so it's like
Oh, he grabbed
backward.
it.
Okay, he got 2, so you win the roll. You get 1 damage plus 2 from your knife. You slash into him. How much health does he have? Okay, you stab him somewhere around the chest. You don't think you've hit anything immediately fatal, but it looks bad.
He's not very good.
No, he looks pretty fucked up.
Looks like he just got stabbed.
All right, let me just tracks and
Trust me, that shit sucks.
Looks like he's
His
walking around
character.
Britain.
I have 0 points in anything that's related to violence.
I did not know that when I made you the other half of the SWAT team.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm going to the back door, right?
All right, so
And then you're like, no. I'm like, fuck.
No, you gotta kill people.
you
with your
have
bare
also
hands.
surprised them, and you
Side
get a free
for
action.
all the strength stuff, I have stealth.
Stealth the shit.
I don't even have stuff.
You might be able to get in unnoticed. Like,
If you would
someone
like,
just came in and stabbed someone.
Can I just open the window?
It's
Does it
like-
have
It's
to
kind
get
of-
broken?
it's kind of broken, and
Oh.
you would
Yeah.
have to bust through it.
Knock, knock. It's
There we go.
You gotta be pretty goddamn strong to open a stained glass window.
Doing it silently would be amazing.
Just gonna slide that open real quick. Lift up part of the wall.
Bender just bends a wooden door.
Oh.
Just like, it doesn't
This door
do.
looks
Oh,
pretty
okay.
stupid. How dumb does the glass look?
So would you still like to crash in, or would you like to change your plan?
Didn't know that.
Sure, let's go for it. I have 0 patience. I'm waiting right now.
Okay,
Punch a hole
uh,
through Jesus'
You
face.
crash in, 2 people look at you, very shocked. You get a free action against them. What would you like to do? I'll assume this happens pretty close to when you knife that dude.
Yeah.
Can I cloud memory?
Oh, you pick one of them.
Oh, right. How many are in there?
2.
There's 2 others, and one of them's got a fucking knife in his
Can
chest.
These are guys are in the side room before.
Can I cloak of shadows then?
Oh, the 2?
Yeah, the 2 in the side. There's the windows where you saw the 2 guys like complaining.
Oh,
Separate
okay.
room. Sorry, I wasn't very
Gotcha.
clear on that.
Okay.
Cloak of shadows. Can you do that when someone's staring at you? Maybe. They'll be very
You
confused.
don't
have-
see me.
All of a sudden,
I took
Jesus, that scared me. I just heard behind me.
that's the point.
You can't see me.
That's Garrett with a garage.
I've heard about
Nothing
that,
like
and
piano
that
wire.
just sounds amazing.
Piano wire.
Shit's vicious.
Oh,
I like a
what,
little jagged so I can get that
what
saw
movie
motion
was it
going.
where they had this thing where, like, was it automated?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
garage,
I haven't
they
seen
put
anything
it
where you'd
on
have to
and
make a
continue
roll if
to
they're looking
tighten
right
and
at
tighten
you.
Until
We just
I know what you're talking about.
Brad Pitt was
I
killed
don't
in that
know.
just
movie.
ninja dust.
I think it was Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Ninja.
You, from their point of view, you popped in and then you just kind of disappeared.
No, Michael
So they're
Fassbender
confused
was
as
in
all
that.
hell.
Where'd you go?
What the fuck? That window broke, right?
Inglourious
We all
Basterds.
saw that.
No.
He just looks over at his friend getting.
Ah. So they're confused. They're looking at the window now. Yeah, she just turned invisible in front of them. They're starting to
Counselor.
approach the window, I would say.
The
They
counselor.
might bump into you, who
Okay.
knows.
Yeah.
I think it would now be proper turn, which, as the book says, vampires go first.
That kind of fucked me up.
What would everyone like to do? You'd like to continue to stab them, good
How
plan.
close are these 2 to me?
They're like, maybe like a few feet away from you. They're starting
Like,
to
with on arm's reach then?
They're pretty. Yeah, they're starting to approach your arm's reach. They're investigate why the window exploded, and then someone disappeared.
And for this room, is the door open?
Door's closed.
Okay.
They couldn't hear. They didn't hear the glass of the other room breaking, so they weren't like attracted to that.
Waiting for somebody to run out that back door. Second that happens.
I also say that the guy who went to check on the front door. He's probably opening the door by now.
Okay.
I don't know what you could. I guess decide to do what you guys feel like doing about that.
2.
Oh.
Do you have anything? Because you can't trespass through the door, so.
I have a phone charger I'm using as a piano wire.
You know, I have a knife on me. I'll throw my knife.
Throw it at him. Okay. You're skilled for throwing.
Is there a way you guys can like break the floor that the blood is on? Just
No.
destroy the line?
Would the door opening have like broken the thing or
Hey, hey.
Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
like the line on the door at the bottom of the door with would him opening it have like broken the whatever the thing was, the spell?
It's not enough to really smudge the blood.
Okay.
But oh damn, you don't have your freaking your resident blood sorcerer around.
Yeah.
If I break the door, do you know how that work? No.
I want to say something, but I can't. You want to think about occult knowledge again, but that would probably take the turn.
would know nothing. Alright, yeah, no, I throw a knife. Because I'm ticked
Yeah.
off.
Okay. You're going to be a stabbing. You're throwing a knife.
Stabbing.
You two are outside. You're waiting, right? What were you going to do, Celeste?
Well, I have a machete.
Hiya! Stab!
So, I was thinking about just like trying to hit both in one swing if at all possible.
There is rules for hitting multiple targets. You split your dice pool up between both targets.
Oh.
Hitting multiple
have-
targets is actually really
You add
hard.
that to your health.
Oh.
And what would you like to do, Shelby?
Trying to see if I was to.
Unless you all can use Rouse the Blood before making your next action if you'd like to improve the roll. And you can use your willpower to reroll bad rolls.
That's
One
right.
point of willpower,
Spend
reroll
it.
3 normal dice.
Yeah, I already did that once. I haven't marked it on my sheet.
Oh yeah, and for anyone who's spent willpower, just restore it. It restores every session.
Oh, I thought it was like quest.
Yeah, it restores
Keep forgetting
often.
about willpower.
Yeah, no, it's super important, but I keep forgetting to bring it up as much. It's super useful.
Yeah.
Well, we'll roll your melee. Dexterity plus melee again. And our roll sir stabbed a lot.
I've got 2 successes and then 1 with the little 2 dots in the unk.
That'd be 3 successes then. Those only matter if you get 2 of those.
Okay, so 3 successes.
Yeah, it becomes like a critical success if you have 2 of the special ones.
Gotcha.
Ooh, well, he rolled poorly to defend himself. You beat him by 2, so I'm gonna check his health. I actually forgot to lower it down to where it was. This is aggravated damage completely.
Nah, super good.
I'm usually aggravated when I have a knife plunged into my chest.
Alright, now that you're making your second shot, you've aimed a bit more carefully. You plunge it into his heart.
This guy is weighted.
And as you pull it out, he falls to the ground
Could be.
dead. Fucking
I don't
done.
I don't know, 5 rolls, 4 for it.
Could I use a free action to lock eyes with another one and I just lick some blood off of the knife?
Oh.
Oh yeah. You can definitely do that for free.
Okay.
Just murdered his friend. You just shanked him twice real fast.
With the freaking pork.
He would like to try to shoot you for doing that.
Okay.
As is, you
Do
know,
I have to activate my rapid reflexes first, or can I just do that now when he takes a shot?
Let me look up the rules for rapid reflexes. First blood. Sorry, rapid reflexes. Cost free. There's no penalty. I think you would have to spend your turn to activate it.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
All right, so he's gonna pew pew you,
Okay.
as is his right in America.
I hope he doesn't have a wooden bullet.
He fires sticks, the stick launcher.
This is the hunter that knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
They had a steak launcher in like Vampire Diaries. It was like, it was like constant. It was,
All right, so
Concentrate,
he,
yeah.
I'll say that motion, it really spooked him. That was real boss of you. He didn't aim too well. Only had 1 success. So you suffer a grazing shot from his rifle. I would say take 1 point of superficial damage.
1 point of superficial damage. I don't. Do we actually have like health points?
Health is underneath the skill section. It's health, willpower,
Health,
humidity.
okay.
Superficial, you put a simple cross through it.
Okay.
Aggravated, you fill the whole thing in.
Could I borrow a pencil? I brought.
I got 2.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I got Ollie into it.
And Saffron's throwing his knife at Mr. Door. Dexterity plus melee, I'm assuming.
May I have some dice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So dexterity / melee?
Yes.
That's 6 die. Then 1 is your hunger.
You could crit messily and it'll just take his head off.
You should do that.
It will greatly demoralize the rest.
yeah, like toss it like.
I don't like your
lengthwise,
knowledge
so
dice.
it's, like,
That's
going
very
like this.
intimidating.
Oh lord.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's
4 successes.
and 2 of them were technically special successes.
Wait,
Yeah.
so was any of them your hunger die doing that?
No.
No.
Okay, so it's not a messy crit, but you did crit.
Yeah.
Your crit is worth, I believe, 4 successes by
First
themselves.
crit of the game.
Yeah, and also the revel is blank. Does that do anything? I can't remember.
No.
Nah, it's just a normal failure, nothing to it.
Okay.
The crits are worth 4, so that's 6 successes then.
So you may
Or
have to cut his head
No,
off.
there's 2
Yeah.
crits.
No, you have to have 2 to crit.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
He
Yeah.
only got 2 successes, he lost, so he takes 4 plus 2. Holy fucking shit. You throw it directly into his forehead.
John Wick did that.
He just falls
With a
silently back down. Oh my god. I didn't know you were so good at this.
I have 3 in dexterity and 3 in melee.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I didn't expect, I guess the crit really pushed it to
She
above the
had to be careful not to butcher the guy in the fight.
She held back.
But
Yeah,
X did
she
that.
pulled her punches. Bad.
And what were you going to do, Irene? I forget.
I
Did
was
it
gonna
involve a
try and
machete?
hit both of them.
Well, your
Yeah.
dice pool would be. So it's a machete, right? So you can wield it one-handed. If you wield it with 2 hands, you could use your strength instead, if you prefer.
My strength and dexterity are the same, so it doesn't matter.
Whatever you
And I
want.
don't have points added to any of the other stuff involved with fighting.
If you were to attempt to hit both, you will definitely miss one.
Yeah.
As you split your dice pool between multiple targets. you
Then
might
let me
have
try and
multiple
hit whoever's the closest to me.
It'd be the one on that you're pretty much right next to the
Is
one
that
on the
blast
left.
break?
The part of this is I have 2 for hunger, so they're both hunger dice.
Oh, God.
You might drain this man.
Your instincts are the only thing talking right now.
Okay,
He's
so
gonna drink him when
earlier,
he's asleep.
I
Yeah.
had set it up where I
Deep sleep.
Yeah,
added
deep
2
sleep.
dice to
Yeah.
one of my strength thingies that I did earlier.
route
Is that
blood
oh,
surge.
That
yeah,
probably
yeah.
would have worn off by now. Would you like to
Okay.
activate it before stabbing these people?
If I do that, my hunger's probably gonna go up another.
You got no-
Maybe. It's a 50-50 shot that you can fail a round check.
Oh, I actually dropped one earlier, so
Yeah,
I
I
might
see
be
it.
playing with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I can with what I got. Is it
all
considered a
anyone can
sneak
do.
attack? Could I throw a sneak into it?
Well, you're not a rogue.
But they can't see me right
They
now.
can't
An
see
extra
you.
D8.
It'd probably be easier to hit someone
They're
who doesn't
probably
know to
unprepared.
Yeah, they really don't know what to defend against. I imagine that would be easier to beat them.
Where'd that lady go?
Cause
Oh,
like
so
if I
machete.
could add my stealth, I get 3 more dice.
Let me see how stealth works. Maybe it does work that
I
way.
have no idea how it
You
works.
are trying to hit them with the weapon. The weapon's going to be more
Yeah,
important
yeah,
than the
yeah.
stealth.
That is true.
You're fishing over here.
Yes, I am.
Roll your 2 friends.
I didn't know that we actually had
It
a bonus
was
fight
single
warrior.
success.
Yeah, it was
Could I
one success out of the 2.
persuade you
That's
to let me hit them with a
fine
machete?
because he
hoping
doesn't know what he's
for two
defending
stars.
against an attack.
I was
And
yeah. I
all
was
this is
waiting for
happening
it
is
to
hearing his
be-
friends being
everybody
butchered
in
out back.
Yeah.
Including us.
So
It's just me and those 2.
you give him a good old slash on the arm as he gets a little too close. You of course reappear again,
Yeah.
and he takes damage of course since you're using a weapon. It actually does a good amount of damage even with only 1 success. Yeah,
No, that's
you really fuck up his arm.
Okay.
His friend is gonna respond by trying to shoot you, of course, as is
Of course.
human nature. Die.
This is the one wearing sunglasses at night. He's not startled.
How much health am I taking?
You are vampires, so bullets don't hurt you as
No, I
bad.
do have resilience as well. For
That just
my-
adds to your health.
Oh, it just has
Is that?
health.
I don't know if that's on all the time or if that's something you just have to turn on.
It didn't say when I looked at it. It just said you add your thing, but
So let's see here. He's shooting you with his. Let's say he has a shotgun. These guys are a bit
44
more
meters.
prepared. Close range only. Yeah, it's pretty close range. Alright, oh yeah, the thing is superficial damage usually halved for vampires. So while he got 2 successes and had shot, you take 3 superficial damage. As you feel the pelts
I need
rip
my
into your
clothes.
undead skin.
How many did you guys still?
Oh golly, John, that hurt.
Okay, that's a. Okay.
One
That
guy
was-
has a really hurted arm.
That's just over half my health for 5.
And well, Shelby, I guess what would you like to do now that you just witnessed your friend kill a dude? In the most epic way possible.
I hope it won't blow back in my face and like bust my face open. But can I I do have a wallet. Can I take one of my credit cards and try to like scrape the blood off of the door frame so that way we don't die when we try to
As
enter
long
the
as,
church?
from what you've seen, as long as you don't put your own body over the threshold, you should be able to interact. with
Okay.
it. Yeah, you can spend your time trying to scrape it. So it
Does
doesn't
the guy
work
fall
anymore.
forward?
There's death and
Yeah.
murder going on.
You're doing
and
great.
just like,
You're doing
oh
great.
God!
That was our assault team.
You're doing great.
Saffron.
Saffron.
You should be able to break
I almost
the
said
ward
brew, and I'm like the drawing
that
campaign.
time. So, no more words. Okay, I think that is a full round.
What about the
Oh, those two.
Glenn and the other guy there? How
Well,
are
they
they
definitely hear
reacting?
what's going on, so I'm gonna say Glenn will open the door to the main building to see what's happening.
You guys aren't murdered. Oh shit, you
Yeah.
are.
Oh fuck. And you don't see from the well-dressed man yet.
Mhm.
All right, next round. Good first round, guys. You cut their numbers down pretty hard.
Yeah.
What would y'all like to do with the situation as it is now?
Is
Yeah,
there
this-
anything around the back door? Or?
You hear shuffling from the room that you're kind of next to, and you hear shouts of combat.
Well, I guess I'll open the door.
Okay. You open the door and you see the man you saw earlier, with the the one who ran away at dizzying speeds. He's like pretty much just staring at you now. You're like 3 feet away from him.
If he was moving up towards the door, I would have followed behind. That way I can.
Oh, I was right there.
Yeah,
I
you
was
guys
like,
were just
okay,
hanging out.
I
You're
was
like,
gonna hit him.
the fuck's is you just? Yeah, he's just right there.
Yeah, if he's opening the door, I'm at least going to approach.
You also see 2 corpses and one other man with holding a hunting rifle. You see your friend with like a blood all over his arm, and you see your friend's way down there at the entrance with a body in front of him.
Do I see the well-dressed man?
No.
Okay.
I immediately thought of it too.
Where is my antagonist page? I would say you could probably still do something after because you simply opened the door if you would
Yeah.
like to do something.
Well, I will back out of the line of fire then, because my friend has his weapons, so
Alright.
I'll just step to the side.
You see Geron making room for you.
Okay. Well, from the entrance to the door, is there
Like,
anyone I have a clear shot for?
Hey, yeah, there's a dude right who he looks like a deer in the headlights, pretty much like directly in front of you when you open that door.
All right, I'm just
literally
shooting.
begging you to shoot him in the stomach.
Oh right, give me a dexterity plus firearms roll. I don't know what the
Alright.
fuck. This guy has no cover. What's he gonna do?
That's
Oh yeah, I forgot. He has that ability. He has cover.
oh, that is a critical fail. Just a skull.
Just a skull.
Just a skull.
Spend some willpower.
You can spend willpower to roll 3 normal dice if you would like to try to.
All right,
avoid
I
this.
am definitely
fucking do it.
spending. So I can't roll
The
re-roll a
hunger
blood
dice
die, right?
is set in
Do you
stone.
want to? I want 2 critical failures.
All right,
That was still 2 more failures.
I can't believe he fucking won this, but he got 1 success.
Just matrix dodges.
I think, but you got like a special failure. I think you know it because this will make the scene a lot more interesting. But damn, and I know you're good at this, so it's just the dice doing
Broke
what
my
they
shotgun.
I was gonna say the
Yeah.
shotgun, like the
He
buckshot
domes
went
you. Just,
like
oh no.
like Noah parting the or like the freaking sea, Red Sea. Just the buckshot went. Phew.
It was actually had slug, then it went all the way through the church and hit someone.
Yeah.
Was the shotgun faulty
You-
from the
you hear
get-go?
Henry-
Was it just a
Henry go,
display
"Ow!"
shotgun?
It's just a little quirk.
It was just, it made him feel better. It was an emotional support gun.
None of the.
I felt that string hanging off, it was weird.
Did he go ahead and modify this thing to where he could just rack it all the time?
Fun times. You just love the rack stuff.
It's empty, it just makes him feel calm. It's like, when he's panicking, you just hear him rapidly racking the shit.
To be fair,
Yeah.
most normal people, all you need to hear is the racking of a shotgun.
Oh, it's
You
over.
will
Oh,
change
yeah.
your activity. Whatever you're doing, is
You can
done.
try.
Yeah.
If you can't see where it comes from, it's over, bro.
You're
Yeah.
trying to rob a place, you hear that, and you're like, I'd like to
Normally, I
talk to
would
you
love
about
to
our Lord
hit
and
you with
Savior,
your planned
Jesus Christ.
signature compulsion, but it doesn't make much sense here.
I'll ask forgiveness.
It's a fun compulsion, but this is a bloody battle, so I'm going to use the paranoia compulsion. You're seeing all this devastation and death. This is way too dangerous. You throw the shotgun to the ground and give me a terror from. Oh, let me read this does. You dare disengage from any perceived threats.
Don't have a car.
You want to get the hell out of here.
What? Do I think I'm being set up because my friend gave me a faulty shotgun? Oh, this is about me.
Yeah, these fuckers, this is just a hit on you, the great and powerful Venture Richard McDuff.
I fucking knew it.
They're out to
All
get
right,
me.
what do I need to roll?
You just
We're in on
roleplay
it.
that this situation is too dangerous and you want to leave.
I knew you guys were just trying to hit me. I just drop it and I start booking, start pulling out my cell phone. Fuck.
So useless.
Calling
Oh, is
who?
And he's
Are
driving.
those my
Oh
shots?
no.
He hasn't got a clear shot at anyone.
Oh, okay.
No one's-
Calling who? In your mind,
The one
everyone's
person
out
who was
to
going
get
to
you.
leave wasn't allowed to leave.
Gotcha.
Well, that was... Thank you, Noah. I'm going to see how long this lasts until you decide that, wait a second. Oh my
So
god, it
Logan
ends
says you-
after you spend roughly an hour in a safe spot.
What?
Oh my god, he's gonna die in the sun. He's gonna run through the woods, not knowing where he's at.
Well, we'll come back to you next turn.
Just bury
I'm calling
We're
yourself
gonna
in the ground.
find him in a cave.
I'm calling my driver, booking it to the road. Telling him right where I'm at. I need picked up. Now.
Alright, right away, sir. Well, this sounds bad. Okay, we're going.
You better.
Wait, I'm gonna see him pull up and you run into the limo and be like, what the fuck?
We're on the backside of the church.
Your job depends on this because my life depends on this.
Alright, now that those guys are done, what would you all like to do?
Okay, did the guy that I just nailed right between the eyes, did he fall forward?
You fell backwards. You fell back in there. And
Did
Damn it,
me
you're not even
scrape in the
great.
blood?
you were able
Yeah, you one-shot him
to
with
scrape
a
away enough
projectile.
where
We'll West.
it's no longer a
It was
complete
force
blood.
going
Okay.
I
that
hoped,
So hopefully
okay,
that
that he
won't-
like fell through the and fell forward, but no.
No.
Is the dude who shot
Yeah.
me with a rifle
Or pull
still
anything off him.
alive? Got the gun there?
Yeah, he's just,
Okay.
No one's confronted.
I'm gonna get a smile.
Oh no.
Really wide smile. And I'm gonna activate my rapid reflexes. And I put my arms out wide. And I just slowly start walking forward and I say, I'm gonna give you 2 shots.
this time it isn't compelled. Alright. After reflexes, requires no rouse check. It's on. What would you've been able to finish that last turn, so what would you like to do now? You've seen her scrape away carefully, is not to move your hand over the threshold, but
Yeah. Do I get a
Everything's
feeling
got
that it's
backwards.
safe now, or?
maybe.
You didn't feel it wasn't safe before.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
There's one very fast way to find out.
yeah.
What hand do you not really need?
I need both to text. Alright.
That's what your
Children
posse
these
is
days
for.
don't know how to do the one-handed text.
So sad.
My phone's keep
Well,
Don't
when
know
they
how
make
you gotta
phones-
hit to for C.
When they make phone screens this big,
Get a tablet.
I just squeeze my eyes shut and like,
You feel nothing. You're in.
we're in!
Except the barrel of a 12 gauge.
Yeah.
You see,
Oh, fuck.
you see a corpse in front of you. You probably
Dr.
stumbled into
Bubba
it.
here. Been waiting.
Alright, yeah, you determined it's safe. I would say you still be able to do something.
Okay.
It doesn't take too long to...
Who's the closest to me that does not have a gun?
Pretty much everyone's armed. Well, if it doesn't have a gun, your friend has a knife.
Yeah, I think there's only one other guy left in the room that we're in.
There's
Oh,
no,
okay.
you can see Duran in the far end. You can see him poking through the door. You see a man with a rifle aiming at your friend Dimitri, and you see a man bleeding from the head pretty close to Duran. There's like, they replenished their numbers, I guess, technically.
Replenish.
I have no weapons on me.
You
Can
do
I-
have vampiric powers.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm not hard.
You also, if you really need to bust some kneecaps, you can always increase your stats with blood surge.
Oh yeah. The one holding the rifle, how far away from me is he?
He's toward the pulpit, toward the end.
Okay.
He's like on the other side of Dimitri, aiming a gun at him.
Would I be able to make like eye contact with him at all?
Right now, you could probably try to shout at him to get his attention, but right now he's staring directly at his target.
Okay, can I do that? Can I like be like, fuck you?
Well, he didn't expect people coming from the left. He didn't really have time to see that his friend got domed.
Yeah, I just go, I'm still alive, bitch.
So yeah, he'll probably take a quick
Got
look to his
blackouts.
left.
Okay. Is that my action?
If you can lock eyes with him, he's pretty far away, but I'll probably just put it up to a roll.
Okay. Can I try to compel him to? I don't know how much I could do, but at the very least take his finger off the trigger.
Compel, I think, gives you a single word command.
Yeah.
Since it's free. Let me just get up the rules for it. I'm sure it'll tell me what the role if they're
Yeah.
prepared.
If it's a single word, you could say release.
Betray.
Betray.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, here we go. That requires you to be a master of them.
I was just gonna say, yeah, no, I don't
It's
think
literally
I'd
a
be
level
able to-
5 power. You now can tell them to off themselves. You can make a vampire walk in the sun. Shit like that.
That's fucked up.
It's really fucked up, but luckily it's hard to learn. Alright, give me a charisma plus dominate.
Charisma plus dominate.
Goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, way different.
Charisma.
And he has to make an
dominate,
intelligence plus
whatever it is.
resolve
Oh.
check, because this fucking vampire is telling. Well, what command did you tell him to do again?
I really like betray.
Okay.
One word.
Betray.
What's it?
Betray.
Ugh. I made these guys too dumb for their own good.
That's good. Considering most are
I need a
focused on
blood
mental
die.
powers.
Well,
You could
he
just
has
roll
his
the black
rolls.
ones instead of your dice too. It's easier to determine if it's a yes or a no.
Ooh. Normal onk on the blood tie and 2 successes, 1 failure.
Okay. How many dice did you roll total?
Uh,
I'm just curious.
4 altogether.
So you got 3 successes total?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you beat him.
Sweet.
You got 1 success. You use the word betray. Now that one's up to interpretation. Does he betray himself? Does he betray his friends? He will betray.
All of the above?
We'll take others because I like
He's
the way
gonna
that
betray
sounds.
his own survival instincts and try to kill the vampires.
He's gonna.
That's a real flip floppy way of taking that, but
Okay.
okay.
The works
Make is interesting.
Betray.
Don't play a game with dice to, have solid outcomes.
No, I kind of like the idea. He's just gonna betray his own survival instinct. He's gonna empty his clip.
Oh.
Like he's just gonna dislodge the magazine.
Oh,
Oh.
he's gonna.
He's like take
He's
it out.
ejecting it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, yeah.
ejecting it. He's
Oh fuck yeah!
falls to the ground.
I only need one in the ring, one in the chamber.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell him you
I
got
was
2
gonna give him
shots?
2 shots.
Now he only has 1, so.
He has to really make it count.
Yeah.
You're gonna let him pick it back
Oh,
up,
God.
put it back, wrap
As
it.
long as he
in.
doesn't
Pick it up.
crit,
Yeah. What are you doing?
Uh,
not even
I
looking at you at
believe.
this
Okay, we've gotten
I
through
like
about
his
10.
confidence.
What about you, Saffron? Now that you've
I got
you've
no-
seen
no
your
pain.
ally enter the room. You will no longer suffer immense pain.
point. She's just gonna go through the wall.
Oh,
fuck it.
yeah.
Fuck that doorway.
Just juggernaut into the church.
I'm joking off, bitch.
I already did that once with a different character, so I went through the wall instead. But
More like Kitty in it. Phasing through, not smashing.
Like the Kool-Aid man.
I ran behind him. The guy that I hit down, I check him what is it. I guess he has some kind of weapon.
There's a knife in his
There's a knife in his head.
I threw my knife.
Yeah,
but
he had a rifle like still tucked in his arm, like he was patrolling still. Didn't even leave it.
I take his rifle.
What's
as
going
well.
on?
Yeah, he just walked outside. What's going on here? And he got a face full of knife.
I take
As
his
one does.
rifle.
Nice to meet you.
Please tell me you said knife to meet you after you threw it.
Oh, it's too far away. It's nothing. I just.
Don't worry, I said it for you.
Even if you just said it to yourself, that's perfect.
Oh
That's self-check.
Well, yeah, you would have a 308 rifle.
All right. Can I shoot at somebody or no?
Depends on who.
Yeah, who would you like to shoot with it?
Whoever's nearby.
There's like
Saffron?
4 targets in this room. 2 of them you're technically on friendly relations with.
Well, I'm not gonna attack the vampire.
You have one man with a rifle in the back, and one surprised-looking dude wearing like a similar uniform, just unarmed, looking shocked.
I
He
guess-
appears to be injured.
I guess I'll go for the God.
I've got my D10 ready to defend their lives.
I guess I'll go for the guy that looked shocked.
Okay, he looks pretty shootable, right?
Shocked Pikachu face.
I guess give me a dexterity firearms check.
May have some dice there, Celeste, and I
How
ran it
many?
She
All
needs
of them.
She has 2 people
Yeah.
to murder with a machete.
That shouldn't have
May
been
I have
good.
some dice? How many?
This
What
is
is it
Dice
again?
goblin over here.
this is
I was straight
uh,
them.
I'm sorry, Logan, what was that again?
Dexterity plus firearms.
Okay, so that's...
Damn, your character really is the warrior of the group. He's gonna kill everyone.
this is
Now
like
that she can get inside, they're all fucked.
this is like the bloody rogue all over again with that one shot.
3 successes and 1 failure.
Okay. Oh well, this guy is not making use of his rapid reflexes. He like dodges a bit first, and then you shoot him.
Huh.
And you got 3 successes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like the typical zombies in Resident Evil.
Well,
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
if he wasn't so injured from using a power beyond his limits, he might have survived that. But no, you shoot him through the head. It takes off a bit of his skull. It's pretty horrible.
Captain.
As he
Domed
So
him.
with
He
you
honestly,
fucking
John-
doming people.
Yeah.
you get like
domed the
splattered
bad
with his blood a
emperor,
bit.
you domed-
Huh?
He is splattered by his blood.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is a 3-aught rifle. Pretty much split his head apart.
At that distance, yeah.
So much
Don't
for
I'm
that.
sure they packed him high grain for what they're hunting, so.
I
Yeah.
took half his health for him to escape that last scene. There goes the rest of it. You killed him twice over. You
I'm
did 6
scared.
damage.
Little did he know.
If only he was a vampire, what would have half?
Well, at least it's quick death.
Well, let me just put an X over him. You, he drops.
I can do a call.
Oh.
Now, I believe it's Celeste. You have to determine what you'd like to do now. You have 2 attackers on you. One has a hurt arm.
People are dropping like fucking flies.
Not around me. God damn it. I want to shove whoever's closest to me away so I can run for the door and open it. Because
Okay.
I need assistance.
That's a pretty fair. Shove them away.
Yeah.
Then strength plus athletics.
2.
This is unfortunately not your character's strong suit. If you would,
No.
Successes!
2 successes.
okay,
On
there's,
beast dice.
okay, they're not crits, right?
Correct, correct.
I'll get by him by eating him.
No, no, I don't feed on the awake.
Well, the beast says I'm
I'm
hungry.
so awake.
He's woke.
Let me see what he
Hey, there's
doesn't
a
want.
certain amount of blood you lose where you immediately fall unconscious, and then it's okay.
Yeah.
You rip out the throat, and then you wait, and then you drink.
You gotta spit out the blood they got while they were awake.
Yeah,
That's
that-
not
that's
fair.
just nasty.
What is it? How much blood can you lose before you pass
All right,
out? Like 2 pints?
there you have.
I have no idea.
I'll roll some dice
How
for
much
him.
do you donate?
I know it's-
8 pipe?
I think usually they take a pint. I've never donated blood, but that's what
They
I
did that today.
All right,
during work.
he tries to stop
You've
you,
gotten paid for it.
but
Yeah.
his
You also
arm's
have
all
to stick
fucked
me
up
with a
after you
fucking
hacked
needle,
it.
and that's
So
not gonna
you're able to
happen,
push by him.
So
I know for a fact I've
And
been
open the
telling you,
door.
but you're dead.
What you see is utter chaos and devastation. As there's multiple corpses, and you see your friends. You see one of your friends has blood all over his hand. You see Saffron holding a gun. You see like 3 corpses on the ground. Oh wait, yeah, it's 3 right now.
Way more successful than what I'm doing.
You really fucked that guy's arm up. He would normally get 4 dice against you, but you've halved his dice pool.
Nice.
Because you halved his hand.
Because he's missing an arm.
Because he's missing a hand.
Fire that
his
rifle
turn.
now.
That guy's turn was to try to stop you. The other guy wants to shoot you with a shotgun again.
Yeah, I think this is working.
He cut off his bowling fingers.
Jesus.
no
Sucker
more
Dan.
finger banging Mary Rottencrotch.
What? What? Wait, what?
Fingered up the duck pond.
Okay, take 3 more superficial damage as you feel shell ripping
What
you.
happens if I don't have enough?
You start making them aggravated.
So you lose 2 more superficial than an aggravated.
One of your superficial ones will be, you fill the full thing in now. As it starts becoming aggravated. That's really, really irritating your undead flesh getting shot twice by a shotgun.
So I don't understand how that works necessarily.
Your empty boxes?
Yeah.
Though they would normally get like a slash through it for
Yeah.
superficial. If it becomes aggravated, this fill the rest of
Yeah,
it.
you do not want your health filled in.
Because once it's all
Well,
filled in, some bad things happen.
Originally,
Empty boxes are what
said
you have.
5 is.
Misunderstood that. I like put it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I did.
Can I-
Okay, that makes
maybe
sense.
I'm just not
Empty
understanding.
boxes
That's
are
how
good.
I did. I put
Okay,
an
that
X
makes more sense.
through
Because I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
the
minute.
one that I just
For
put
like
an
how
X
much health
through
we
one.
had.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I did it, but I'm sure I'm doing it
I think
wrong.
you're tracking it correctly. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding how health is
Oh, I'm
tracked.
tracking it that way, but
No,
But
that's-
yeah, it's
I'm sure I'm not doing it correctly.
yeah. Your health total, you put a scratch through it if you've taken damage. If superficial, it
That's
gets
the case with
completely
your
filled
character
in. If
dead.
it's
yeah,
yeah, but then
took it as
how are you
blank
supposed
as
to
good.
track how much health you have total, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
I guess do some sort of mark over your health pool for
Just
aggravated.
put a number next to the health, like what.
Yeah, that's aggravated. Yeah, this-
Yeah.
And if that equals the number,
your first, basically your
Healthy
first bit of
points.
superficial. Just put a mark next to that one. That's an aggravated point.
Okay.
that's a real no, Joe.
Yeah, that's like a lasting injury. They have ripped enough into you that even your vampirism can't protect you.
Oh, yay.
you're no longer bootyful.
One ass cheek.
And yeah, I ought to give this guy an action since he hasn't done anything
No,
yet.
no, no. I'm no longer stunning. I'm just being.
Jaron, you see the window to your left? There's like
Sorry,
a window
you're
into
like
the
a rag
side room.
of us
It
now.
bursts
Yeah.
open, and you see a well-dressed
Maybe
man
now.
hop out.
Oh, extinguish vitae.
That's going to be your action for the next turn, because that was like the last action.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I was waiting. I was trying to see him, so to use it.
Okay, so
'Cause all I did is open the doors.
I can't imagine combat's going to last beyond this round, but let's put a quick end to these people. What would everyone like to do?
Booking it.
Yeah, you're still running, calling for your ride.
Yeah.
Arms flailing.
I'm starting to assume that really Dimitri is the one behind all of this, and Duran's just getting stuck in because they've been fighting so much. I think Duran is like getting on to Dimitri. Dimitri gave me the gun. He went off with Duran, and then they broke apart. You know.
This all makes
Big
sense now.
conspiracy, yeah.
They want to bring down the illustrious
fucking knew
club
it.
owner,
Duran,
Richard McDuff.
Duran has heard that I'm trying to join the Primogen Council. He needs me gone.
Did he
What?
know?
Okay.
Yeah, so the
So
rest.
extract
You want to
vitae.
use extinguish vitae.
Extinguish.
Okay. These two interacting.
Do I have to roll for that? I mean, I know to roll with rouse, but
I'm really curious how those blood powers.
Oh, I'm
work.
good.
Those seem super cool.
When you take a blood source rate character creation, you get a ritual for free, and you can't learn
That's
rituals
awesome.
unless you have the corresponding level in blood sorcery.
Yep.
It's probably the most varied discipline in the game.
well, let's see. I have it pulled up, but it doesn't tell me what it does.
Wasn't there like only one or two?
Oh fuck, I'm at rituals.
I think so.
I don't know what he's
There's
gotta
not
do,
very many
but-
clans that like do that.
Because he has to meet one of my stats, right?
You must roll an intelligence plus blood sorcery versus their stamina plus composure.
Oh, I roll intelligence and blood sorcery. Okay.
That's bound to be a pretty decent pool for
It's
you.
6.
And blood surge works on mental and social stats.
Oh, it does.
You can use it on any attribute.
Now, if I get a lot of successes, does it take more of his hunger?
You know what? I think critical successes do have an effect. Let me look it up. It ought to if you're doing that well. I could have hit. I was rolling for like the ritual damage, but I was like, yeah, fuck it. The guy who made this is really strong. I could have said if he critically succeeded, it would have been 3 aggravated damage.
Damn.
Use the map for intelligence.
Profane. What the hell is that?
Somebody's got to sneak this source.
Exactly.
What? Oh my
Somebody's
God.
got it.
That's
Yeah, you increase it
alright.
by 2 and a crit win.
Okay, but that takes more from him then, right?
Yeah, his hunger would go up 2 by 2 instead of 1.
Okay. And that's for each success over his, it takes that many, or?
I think it just if you win normally, it goes up by 1.
Oh,
but if you
then I
win
ain't gonna spend
critically,
extra dice then.
yeah, your
No
dice
point in
probably
me
pretty
wasting
good.
that.
It would be an extra rouse check, so I can
Yeah.
understand not wanting to do that.
So 4 and then 2 hunger.
Stamina plus composure.
Well, I've got 2 successes and a skull, so 3 successes.
Not bad.
Nope.
Not bad.
Just
The skull doesn't count as a crit unless there's no successes.
okay.
Stamina plus composure.
But
2
if it is
attributes.
there, it counts as a success.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that is some kind of failure. That's why I was confused.
Alright, he only got 1 success.
Cool.
So, yeah. You reach out and you drain some of the potency out of his blood. You see him react as he clutches his chest and like, you goddamn monster, how dare you?
I'm gonna raise the scalp flap. I'm gonna try it again.
Alright.
Drain your life out.
Audacity.
He has 2 hunger.
2 hunka.
Damn, he
His
was gonna
potency.
eat Glenn too as an emergency rations. I mean, that's clearly that shit would sail.
Glenn was an
Saffron
MRE.
took care of that.
What would the rest of you like to do? I know
Well,
what you're up to.
Is there 2 still on?
You
character?
can't see them, but you did see Irene open the door. And she looks pretty worse for wear.
Okay.
As you open the door and then got shot in the back.
I can't believe I rode in that guy's car.
Well, I walk in a little bit further, just looking for like the next guy shoot again.
But there's still a body in here.
I'm seeing as how douchebag up there ejected his clip and doesn't want to take his 2 shots. I'm going to charge him with the knife and try and go
Shank
for a
him
stab
dead.
stab.
Oh, you do the old dexterity plus melee weapons.
He's gonna waste his opportunities. So
Gave it to him, he threw it away.
I
It's
don't
not
need
your fault.
any bullets.
What?
This physical.
that is
It's
2 successes and a
It's a
crit.
slow burn.
yep.
Oh,
Well,
only
it
one of them
doesn't
crit.
count as a crit
Yeah.
unless there's another one. So just
Usually
3
what it's about,
successes.
Yeah, crits are surprisingly hard to get your hands
Is
on.
like build up, and then the second half of the season.
Gee,
is
I roll
all
like
about,
garbage. These guys are dying left and
shit.
right.
It's
They give them about as good as dice pools as you
You don't
guys.
get immediate instant
They just fucking
gratification
suck.
for a lot of stuff. Like,
You're doing better than me
season
so
4
far.
Is what it took.
Well, you're
Because,
safe
like,
at
bad
least.
people to actually
You just hate
come
everyone.
up and sitting
Well, you only
there
got 2
with
successes. You rolled 3?
Yep.
Okay, so
But it's
adding your
very
weapon's
satisfying
damage, it'd be
when
3 damage
someone
against
gets
them.
that shit.
Yeah, you stab him real good. Nowhere
But I finished
nowhere
the season
immediately
in 2
fatal,
days.
but
Yeah.
you
Going
inflicted
straight in
But
the
it's one of
gut.
those shows where it's like the premise
Oh,
is
wow.
but like,
Oh, that's the person Celeste was stabbing.
like the show's
Alright.
weird, the premise makes me
Alright, yeah, you severely wounded him. He's looking pretty bad.
yeah, because of like what it's about.
He grimaces, you vampire
But
scum.
yeah, the last season 4 was very
Don't hate us
satisfying.
because you ain't us.
And season 5 was also very satisfying.
What's that?
He stabbed, another man has been stabbed.
Yeah.
Fatally?
Apparently, you need only 1 gun and a lot of knives. These guys had it all wrong.
Sorry.
What else everyone's like to do?
Sorry.
Vampires go first, after all.
So who's left for who we're against?
There, you see one person in this room. You probably think someone's in the other room that Celeste was in because she just got shot by them.
Oof.
There's a wounded man that you see Dimitri fighting, and you can assume there's more targets in the other room.
So I guess I'll shoot the last guy in this room. I don't know what to do.
He's grimacing, valiantly facing the undead, and he's gonna get shot in the side of the head. Dexterity plus firearms. He doesn't have cover. He isn't even looking at you. This guy's fucked. He's just,
Oh, is hand killing again?
yeah.
2 successes and 2 fails. Oh, 2 blood ones fails, I guess.
All right. I give you a good gun. I'm starting to regret that. Yeah, as you stare at him, you see the determination of a real hunter, and then his head explodes.
Yeah, would you like to pick up the Manslayer 3000?
Gives you the greatest snarl he can, facing impossible odds, and then his head fucking explodes.
Oh!
All over
He
you.
was mine!
Move faster then.
Get good. That's what she just said. Get good.
Bolts another round.
All right, I'll put an X over him. He's fucking done.
he's dead?
All right. No, I should probably have that other vampire though. He didn't like that you extinguished his vitae.
I was gonna do it again.
Well,
Oh,
before you get
do
the
it
chance,
again.
he's gonna activate his own power. Let me see.
Instant kill vampire.
Yeah, it's
He
called.
does not have 5th level blood source.
He cauldron of blood. He
Oh
boils.
yeah, that hurts.
Oh, yeah, just straight up aggravated. He's gonna go over and punch you.
That's his magical power. Bitch.
Okay.
How good did I make him at punching? I hope I gave him. He could do it, but not very well. Alright, I got 5 dice. Now, what would you like to do as he's coming to punch you? For what you've done
What
there?
all my options?
You can defend against him, you can try to punch back, or stab him back.
I'll defend against him. Yeah. What is that?
That is actually a good question. Let me look up advanced combat rules.
What's advanced combat?
I think you can
Defending
choose to
yourself?
dodge.
What's dodge?
Fighting back, real easy, but dodging is
Is that?
physical combat, 300.
Probably be tied to dexterity, I would
I would
imagine.
assume, but what's the skill for dodge?
Is it survival
Is it still
or
athletics?
melee?
If I absolutely
Or
had
brawl?
to guess, but there's specific rules.
I would
There's
say
weapons
ath-
for
I
throwing.
think athletics
Athletics.
would make the most sense.
A physical feat, yeah. But I mean, it's specifically dodging an attack.
Yes, you're right. Dexterity plus athletics for
Okay.
dodging.
Cool.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
2 successes
Not bad.
out of 2 on blood dice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. Fuck. This guy sucks. You got 1 success. You got the. You dodge. He tries to punch you directly in his head and chest. You move out of the way.
Okay.
Whoosh.
And in response, I'm going to extinguish Vitae.
I think that would have to happen next turn, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're
didn't,
gonna-
Didn't Saffron just murder someone on this turn, so it's a new turn?
You kind of started. Some other people haven't gone with this turn yet.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, he was supposed to pummel you. What the fuck, dude? Okay, I think.
Sucks when your big bad evil guy just fucking sucks.
No!
Yeah.
Well,
The shit happens more often than you think.
Celeste, was your turn to open the door last turn? Or was it this turn? I can't-
Last turn.
Alright, then you and Shelby still have moves to use.
Yeah, I'm trying to just exit the room so I don't get fucking hit.
It's a good point. Yeah, you're probably going to move to the side so he doesn't have a clear line of shot on you.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you're feeling it. You're trouble keeping your
You're feeling
vitae
it,
in
Mr.
there.
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Now everyone notice
How
the
feeling it now,
salubry
Mr.
blood
Krabs.
filling the air.
Oh, yeah, my blood.
We all want.
Krusty Krab pizza.
Now I have the thing on. I can look up
Sorry.
specifically.
That
how
is a
that
banger
works.
of a song. Don't leave behind.
It is.
Especially when he gets a Krusty Krab.
Yeah, that part. Killer.
I know for
Okay.
a fact people are
I don't think it
made a
technically
remix
kicks
of
in
that
until they
song.
take a bite,
Oh, yeah?
but it's distracting. What would you like to do, Henrietta, as the situation has gotten bloodier?
So in the main part of the church, is everybody, all of the hunters dead?
You could assume there's some in this room that Irene kind of limped out of.
Stumbled
Yes,
out
main
of as she
room
was
is-
shot in the back.
Twice.
Now that she's moved out of the way, you can see a man
Just lure him into
with
the
a
room with
bum arm
Saffron,
and
he
one
won't
holding a
last.
shotgun.
I
Boom!
can see him.
You can
Boom.
see at least the shotgun man right
Okay.
now.
Um,
It's right here.
can I make? See, I got one thing I can do. Can I make eye contact with him?
He's looking out in that room. If you're toward the center of the church, you could probably make eye contact.
Yeah, I
with
would
him.
have moved up when this one moved up.
He's staying behind me.
You can mesmerize, aren't you?
I'm gonna hopefully make him shoot his friend.
Are you gonna try to compel him?
Simple
Yeah.
command.
Okay.
You
I'll
get
let
one
him
word.
be able
What
to
are you
run
gonna tell
back.
him?
Betray again.
No, it's a simple command. That's all it is.
Yeah, but you get one word.
Yes.
It's mesmerized, right?
It's
compel.
Oh.
Mesmerize, you can
Oh.
give complex orders, but it costs a rouse check.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was mesmerized. My bad.
No, that's fine.
Let
Wait,
me
what does
read.
awe do? Well, I know that.
Makes everyone
Yeah.
look at you.
You become
Oh.
the belle of the ball.
Oh, everyone looks at it. Okay, yeah. No.
It's like getting thrown up on by a booger. Not bad.
It's like getting thrown up on by a what?
Boom.
Oh, damn. He's well
The
played
zombie,
her.
not the old person.
Yeah.
Oh,
It could be an old person that
I
you
never
played
played
with
Left
her.
4 Dead, so.
Boomer bye.
Just looking up, you have to roll charisma plus dominate versus intelligence plus resolve.
Hopefully he's dumb.
Yeah, I regret
They
these
have been
guys
so far.
a really low mental pool. I thought that would even it out with a good physical pool. Hasn't saved the dumbasses yet.
Well, it doesn't help your
Ah.
mental pool when someone's ventilating it with a 308.
2, or is that 1?
It's one success
Only one?
on the blood die, yeah.
He doesn't seem to take effect.
Shit.
He just now has a
It's
new
not
target.
yours.
Oh.
Okay, I think that was the last vampire that wins.
Can I try to like flip my hair
He will.
so he won't shoot me?
He will then shoot you
Damn it.
with
Make
his
it easier.
shotgun.
Oh, look at me, look at me. Oh, shit.
I'm not looking.
You know what Mesmerize can't do? Conditional commands.
Oh Jesus, this guy's a fucking dead shot. Of course I rolled good with this shotgun.
Oh great. Thanks.
The hair flip, it gave him time to aim. And
Oh, I see.
he fires, you
Don't
take,
shoot me.
and if it's a pelt to rip into your undead flesh, you take 3 superficial damage. God, if you guys were human, you'd all be dead. It would have been 6 damage, just boom.
It's a
Does
shotgun.
my toughness do anything with it?
Did he activate that yet?
Oh, I didn't activate. No.
I can look and see if it's something that's, I don't think
For
it's
what?
normally
My toughness.
So you gotta activate it.
I didn't realize you had to activate.
Hannah
it.
did that before.
He
she
would have
went into
taken
the fight.
half twice, he would have taken like 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like pathetic as you approach him.
Ow. That's
My
all.
turn. It would have been like V for Vendetta.
Some water, I think.
No, all you have are
What
guns.
Oh, okay.
It's just very
Such a good
sticky.
memeable moment.
Damn right.
The other hunter will poke his head through real quick on his friend's shoulder and see the shit show is in there, and he's gonna attempt to escape. He's gonna go out the window that Irene broke. He's like, fuck this fucking shit.
Oh, he's going out the window?
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, he
I'm
is.
Excellent.
Let me just roll.
Oh, that's right. Your buddy's outside.
Yeah. I brought a competent hunter.
Okay. Since he's using the
Stalwart man
308.
Stalwart man.
You hear a
So
shot and then a
super
body thump.
Yeah!
Fucking falls back.
He's not
in
sticky
time.
here.
Told you I wanted an
Really?
Alfred.
When you're taking
I think it worked
Good
out
thing
well.
he didn't shoot at me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's just put some face on that.
Okay, that is the end of that round.
Just give him the blanket
There's
command,
still
shoot
someone
anyone
standing,
who's
but
running
it's
away.
literally just him and his
Hey, boy.
his
You just
vampire
give him
boss,
the
which I
nod.
can't imagine is gonna stick around.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Can I see the vampire boss?
He is outside, unfortunately.
He is outside.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
outside.
He booked it.
Then I'm going
No
for
one-
the guy who's left.
It's it's just he's the only fucking person remaining in the other room
Yeah.
with the shotgun.
Yeah, I just like I'm holding my shoulder.
All right.
Fucking kill him, Dimitri. God damn.
Yeah, you walk in, you see a dude with a shotgun. What would you like to do about it?
I'd like to stab him, Regis.
Okay. He would like to shoot you.
I'd like
So
to
this is gonna be you
Stab
get a
for 500
dexterity
hours.
plus melee. He's gonna do dexterity plus.
I do have my rapid reflexes going.
That's good. You have cover now.
Yes.
You have natural cover.
But this guy is also
He's
fucked
gotten.
up several vampires. He is standing on the hill by
He's the
himself
only one
defending
that did damage, and he's done a
He's
lot
high
of
on his
it.
own supply right
So, what do I roll
Not
now?
all those
If
drinking
you're gonna stab
buddies
him,
for
just do your
shit.
dexterity plus your.
He used to be
okay,
in the
melee.
army for like a tour.
Whoever
He did
wins,
a
and
tour.
then your rapid reflex will kick in if he wins. the
Retired
round.
ranger.
He's going to, yeah.
1,
It's 2 successes.
2 successes. It's making him sweat. He doesn't like to hear that. He also got 2 successes.
So do I stab him, but he shoots me? We just both succeed?
I think that's not how it would work. You rush him, he gets the shot off, but you get over to him. Okay, it would just be your weapon damage then.
Okay.
You, since you're a vampire, you only take 2 superficial damage. What would normally rip you apart, it doesn't seem to do it. You stab him for 2 damage. You get
You
it
need a
into him.
pencil.
Yes, please.
Just take notes.
Yeah, he's not gonna be doing anything.
Fucking bastard, abandon us.
You want to extinguish Vitae, so make your
Yeah.
intelligence plus blood sorcery test
Hand me
again.
that, tray. Yeah. I can just use hers. So.
Betrayal of destiny.
Plus composure.
2. Oh, I gotta make a potency check first, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, blood sorcery
Here's another
takes.
one, sorry.
No.
That's a success.
You
Nice.
said that was 2 points of superficial damage.
Normally 4, but vampires take half.
I wanted to just. No, I just
Got
wanted to
ready?
make sure.
Oh shit! I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Good choice.
Shit, I wish I would have done that. It's too late now.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I understand the feeling.
Statistically, that's like impossible.
No.
It's
not-
50.
It's unlikely, not impossible.
Where's that put his dumb health?
I understand.
And he re-rolled.
If I can do it again, I win.
5 health.
I will burn willpower.
Is it composure plus resolve for willpower, I believe? Composure plus resolve, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or wait. Yeah.
That's 5. The W and the H. He is perfectly balanced. He got 2 successes. How many did you get?
I only got one.
Alright. You can't reach in there this time.
That's
And
fine. It's
he's gonna bring his
7
fist down on you. Would you like to make a dodge roll?
Yeah, sure.
Got full composure.
A critical and a blank, so just a success.
Okay.
It is a critical on the beast beast die though.
Only matters if you get the true crit.
Okay.
Okay, he got 3 successes. He actually rolled like I intended him to this time. Alright, since he activated prowess before,
Oh, he did?
he does have prowess on him. So I gotta see exactly what that does.
And resolute.
If you were a human, it'd mean he'd punch
Too
your
bad
head
you
off.
instantly
Yeah.
lost your shit. Should have gone down and ran into the fucking woods.
Potence.
No,
Very composed.
I'm running down the road. Need him to be able to pick me up.
You
What a
got
distance
one.
from the right.
Doesn't matter.
We parked a few miles
So he would do
away.
1 damage normally, but
I ain't
since he
going
has
to your car.
prowess,
You're over
One
gets to add his
superficial,
power.
but this is.
you will be taking. I think he would get to add his prowess, his potence to his melee strikes. So
Okay.
he takes 3
This-
superficial as he
Gotcha.
punches. He just brings his fist down on your body. I'm not sure exactly how you die.
Trust in me
Gotcha.
as much anymore.
Scum. You don't deserve to live.
Do I take one off of the success or?
You know what? It is. Yeah, take 2 damage instead.
Okay.
That would make sense. He,
Well, I
is-
avoided his fist, but the prowess. That's some strong shit.
he hit you way harder than anyone really should.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right. What about the rest of you? 2 of you have done the. Shotgun man goes last. Well, he technically when he reacted.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go through the doorway through where Dimitri them are, and then
Yeah.
can I see?
You're gonna fucking kill steal again?
You're
Oh, no, I'm letting you do it.
again.
I can
She's
see.
killed 3 out of them so far.
Yeah, you see like a body also like slumped out the window, like he was attempting to climb out.
Okay, but can I see him and the vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fighting right outside the window.
Okay, so I'm going for the vampire.
You wanna shoot him?
Yeah.
Okay.
The well-dressed man.
Yeah, we'll just.
You
They're
see
gonna
him.
jump.
Go for the vampire.
They're having a John Wick fight
Yeah.
outside.
Fire away. He doesn't have cover.
It's dexterity and firearm still, right?
He's currently gloating in front of Gerard there.
Weak.
And then this tank of a woman
He hit
climbs
a
out
very
of the window
dirty-looking man.
with a shotgun.
Take that. Now he's gonna noogie you. Watch out.
2 successes and 2 failures.
Okay, 2 successes.
Bet he ain't prepared for this.
No, he isn't.
What's that potence doing for your cranium?
God. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm actually looking at defense. He definitely loses stuff. I guess technically he can react, but since he has no cover, he has -2 from his dice pool. So, let me see what his dice pool would normally have been.
30.
Yeah, I gets only roll 28. It's crazy. He has no points in athletics, so he has no dice to roll.
So he can't.
So,
Beautiful.
He just takes
He just gets shot. Fucking Saffron. Walking through the church. Boom. Boom.
shoot him.
Boom.
Hannah plays the most savage fucking character.
As the bullet rips into him, you definitely catch him off guard. He
Breaching clearing.
almost knocks him off his feet. He takes 3 points of
So-
superficial damage.
How fucked up is he looking?
He looks aggravated. That definitely did some
Aggravated.
damage, but he doesn't seem like he's gonna go down soon.
Ow!
So He used his turn to punch you, so he can't really react for the rest of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
At your point, I'm sure you're waiting for your ride. You're like,
Oh yeah.
is he?
Just sitting there.
Waiting for your
Keeping-
Uber.
Hearing gunshot after gunshot.
They're killing the rest. They're not going to kill
I'm
me.
assuming that you guys are firing at me from the church because I can't go in to retaliate.
Can Argyle see the vampire guy?
He saw him run off, but he considered him friendly, so he didn't fire.
Shame.
No, not Noah, the one I'm fighting.
No, I positioned him like more over here. You guys were
Gotcha.
behind. That's why he was able to hit the window guy.
Gotcha. You ever heard of a little bait?
Good work. Bring him out in front of the open.
I said
Yeah.
playtime's over and I hit him with the piece of like, you're at the fucking chain.
So you moved.
I think it's
You're
these
busy.
two.
Yeah,
There
I think
it
you're
is.
all that's
It's
left.
Hannah.
What would you like to do?
Alright.
There's
I'm over here.
there's at least
Yep, I just
there's now 2 known hostiles.
been up for a while.
One's pretty damn cornered. The other's at least outside, so the situation's a little better for him.
That saffron just put a bullet in his
Yeah, if it was a person, he'd pretty much be dead by now.
This is what happens if you give me a gun, apparently, because this happened the last.
I gave these guys too good because they died too easily and gave up their good equipment. Fuckers.
The one guy also like ejected his mag.
So there's 2 people still alive?
He got knifed for a reason.
Guys, thanks for the gun. I will make great use of it.
So there's
No.
2 people still alive?
The one who has been harassing you with the shotgun and someone outside that you saw Saffron fire at.
The one that's been fucking with me, I'm gonna go up and stab it.
You
Damn
just
it.
move Dimitri out of the way. Allow me. Alright, make your
Dimitri stabs him and also
Your
the
dexterity
machete comes in
plus
from the
melee.
side.
and he's gonna attempt to dodge you.
That's
Wait, didn't he react to Dimitri charging him?
He fired. They both attacked each other.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get stabbed.
That's what
You can still try and dodge out of the way.
I think that'd be fair.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Well, with my rules, he's gonna
If someone tried to stab me, I'd try to get the fuck out of the way. So
He can't
I
really.
expect him to.
Alright, he got. How many successes did you get?
1.
Alright, he got 2, so he was able to avoid your slash. He's like,
What are you doing?
I use willpower to re-roll stuff.
You can't re-roll those.
Oh.
The hunger die. God, you're just running off hunger. That's horrible.
That's what I
Yeah.
do for my dodge.
Because I only have 2 strength or 2 dex, depending
Next
on what
time.
I'm doing.
I write something, I'll try to consider your character's strengths. I just
Mine
make it a
is
mosh
strength?
pit.
But my strengths are talking and medicine, and
Yeah.
that's
Mine's
about
all mental.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
mine's
just imagining like around your shoulder, there's just a
I
machine
mean-
like flailing around.
you are like
Yes, fuck
completely,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
completely
yeah.
untrained.
You're pretty fucked up from
Yeah.
the shot.
I mean, the rest of the encounters played out really well. Like, we were able to direct them, so.
I just-
All right, Henrietta,
saffron.
what would you like to do to bring this sad story to an end?
The guy with the shotgun. Can I like part these 2 out of the way?
You can probably approach and make it might be easier to make eye contact with him. He's pretty focused on the people trying to murder him right now, though.
Yeah.
Crazy chick with the machete.
He has his focus is
That's
on
where my eyes would be.
Yeah. Holy.
yeah, with you're like.
I feel like it's scarier because my character
Is
is
there any
super
kind of,
pretty
like,
on top of
unarmed
it, so
attack?
it's like
Hmm?
Any
psycho
kind of
scary
unarmed
lady
attack
that's
that would
pretty.
have without like any weapons.
To be fair, I
Okay.
wouldn't necessarily consider
You can try to
that
punch him
scary.
or
It's the
I
hot
wanna try to
psycho
punch him
bitches
in the
that always
face.
fuck you
swap
over.
over. Hi, yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
brawl.
crazy
That's the brawl
girlfriend.
skill.
Oh no.
Stole your phone, misinterpreted the
You're also
message
really
to the
bad at
homies,
that.
and then killed
I
him.
have
I
nothing
was
in that.
stabbed,
Yeah.
literally, because
Hey.
of a hot psycho girl. So
If
Shit
you would like to
happens.
punch him, it would be a strength plus brawl. If you would like to give him a knuckle sandwich.
That's 1.
Wait, you have 1 die?
You have more. You only have 1 strength.
I have 1 strength.
Oh my god. Yeah, that would be. Do
Are you using dominate or whatever?
No.
Okay.
you have any other powers that might be effective? Or I'm not sure what disciplines you know other than I think you have fortitude and dominate.
Yeah.
And presence.
I have awe. I could try to kiss him. Shut the fuck up and let me kiss you.
I mean, you're beautiful, so.
Stop and kiss.
It would draw his attention, but you'd have to wait for next turn
oh,
to try
man,
to dominate
you
him.
got kissed 2 blocks ago.
I don't see these cops out here kissing any pretty white women. Oh my god. That
You need
fucking
another
is
inventive
so
way I think you could do. You could probably think of some sort of combination of dice to make it work.
Yeah.
Some characters aren't built for combat.
That's exactly why I'm like, I don't know.
We're talking secrets.
Yeah, we're talking. Can I? I don't know. Can I try to compel him again? You said he's kind of.
It would be hard to make eye contact with
Yeah.
him. Because he's being butchered by 2 other people. Mercilessly moided.
Oh man.
Better than meeting the Moyle.
Can I try to just rip the gun out of his hands?
Yeah. I think that'd be strength and athletics. You wanna disarm him.
Again?
You want to be like, no.
Success! One success!
Man, this guy's reacted too much. I would say you were able to pull it up, not quite out of his hands. He's a kind of a buff guy.
Okay, just kind of aim.
But
it
you were
towards
able
the
to
ceiling.
point it away from your friends.
Okay.
This guy is so fucked.
2 knives, a vampire on his gun,
And his
and there's one that's killed
gun's
3
over
people
here.
on the way in here, holding the rifle of death.
Luckily, shooting
like
someone
the
else.
wall
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
shaking because Hannah's character just goosh.
Didn't
It's
expect
happening.
Everybody knocks on the door the
consistent
first
murdering
week.
to happen. I was worried I made this a little
imagine
too
this character
difficult.
very
If Hannah didn't have a
You
gun,
just murdered them.
No. It's not about
I
how
thought
big
the-
you
I
are.
thought the
It's
ward in
about.
the
It's
front
not
was
about
gonna
how big
completely
you
fuck
are
some
that you
people.
rattle the windows.
The
It's
moment
because
you were like,
your
yeah, you
immense
see a red
power you
line
have.
drew in front of the door. I didn't say anything. But I was like, fuck.
Yup.
Yup.
I might have should've
That's
went to the front door.
terrible.
Well, I think that's everyone for this turn, so we're at the top of the round again. If anyone would like to just deal with this human, we can always do that first.
Yeah, who wants to do that?
I am just got
Wait.
the knife in him already. See her push up the gun. I'm just like, it's a great idea, and I just want to drag the blade up.
There's absolutely nothing you can do about this, so
Yep.
He
I'm
dies.
just splitting him.
Before
you don't
he-
even need the roll damage. You could do what you need
He's
to
fucking
do.
surrounded.
He's surrounded. He's like, I can still win. I still got this. I just need to do a spin kick.
What's that feeling?
Spin kick.
Yeah.
Wash your
Settle down, Steven Seagal.
Roadhouse.
Just kick him in the face. Death.
So, God, this is gonna be like that scene in Saving Private Ryan when he drives the knife into that one dude. It's gonna be
Yeah.
personal like that.
Just wait. Just wait. No.
It's a very somber moment for everyone
Before
in the
he
room.
fully dies, can I try to figure out what's that power where you can discern if this person is tasty to you?
Oh, if you see if he's an influencer.
Is he famous?
For us, he is. He's the only one that did
You know,
it.
resolve plus awareness. That sounds right.
Resolve plus awareness.
Did this guy have a social media presence?
Oh my God! It's Shia LaBeouf.
This guy would be delicious. Quick! Before he.
I got a 10 on the regular, so that's a success, and a success on the blood die.
You know what?
It's Logan Paul.
You reckon this guy
Thank
probably
God
does
he's dead.
gun reviews
It's
online? He
resolve
is a
and-
minor celebrity in gun circles.
Hell yeah,
He has 300
that's enough.
He reviews the
I
shotgun
was
of the month.
wondering what the threshold is for your character.
117 subscribers.
31, because that's how many
He
he's
will
in.
enough internet famous. He will do.
Oh no, I'm shooting the guy again.
Oh yeah, I said you're.
He'll do for where we're at.
So wait, if we get more
Yeah, I
subscribers,
got
is
it.
the count gonna go up
Yep.
every time?
And this guy
Oh,
bloops
man,
into
you're
the
professional
Shadowlands as a
standards.
ghost. He's gonna have a hell of a
Rough
story
on
to tell.
yourself later on.
Guys, fought 3 vampires at once.
Yeah. Took 4 of them to take me down.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, considering Hannah's killed 3 of them barely looking at him.
He's gonna be so cool when he becomes a ghost.
See how he got some strong emotions and he's a reverend.
He becomes a wraith.
Which makes him way more dangerous,
He
guys.
fucking comes back for us later.
Round 2, pieces of shit.
Oh man. What would the rest of you like to do?
Well,
That guy's done.
Can I drain him?
You can take your turn just to take a sip, or
Just lap it up off the ground at this point.
it's still fresh. What would you? Sorry, Hannah.
I'm just shooting
Yeah, gravity's got the
the
bones out here.
well-dressed vampire that we're fighting.
He still doesn't have any cover, but he knows someone's shooting at him. It doesn't quite change the situation.
Semi-famous.
Oh no! I have been shot!
Because he could use his turn to try to use rapid reflexes, but he has another plan in mind.
Oh, that.
He
Let's see
Two
if he makes
successes
it
and two
that
failures
long.
again.
You only roll 4?
Yeah, I'm not as good in firearms as I am with melee.
No.
Believe it or not, these guys had 4 dice too. Only one of them made any use of it.
Yeah, well,
He's,
Shelby's
another
currently
one against
training him.
me.
So. Yeah.
well,
I'm not.
he will probably take again. How much damage did he take last time?
Like if I had a crowbar,
He'll
I could
take
have like 2 more dice.
2 more superficial damage. So another shot hits center mass.
Holy shit, Hannah.
Damn.
Didn't have time.
3 in dexterity and 3 in melee. Like that's the one thing I decided I'd be
I got
really
home. I
good
had to
at.
get.
Oh,
had to
I
grab
totally
both as
forgot.
soon as I got home and fed
This
the
is a lot
cats.
harder
I
to
had
bring
set
down
this stuff
vampires
up.
because a lot of conventional weapons only do
I
half
had
damage
no
to them.
time.
Yeah.
But those humans is 6 fucking dead. If you have like normal health, you actually have a little above average.
Yeah, I totally forgot. There's
Just done.
cheesecakes out there,
Oh,
guys.
there is.
Oh yeah.
Cheesecake?
There's some cheesecake out there.
There's some
Since
cheesecake out
John,
there,
you're
man.
right there, you'd probably be able to react before this guy can do
Cherry
something. What would you like to
cheesecake,
do?
cheesecake,
Like-
peanut butter chocolate cheesecake.
Uh,
They're mini ones, so everyone can have like a little piece of it.
He's about to do something. Like you
Yeah.
can do something. Everyone else is like in the other room.
I would like to grab him, I guess.
Okay. You watch to grab onto him.
Yeah, I'll use my. I'll make a blood potence ability here.
I will
Bloodthirst.
say that what he's planning to do, he's probably not going to spend his turn to try to rip you off.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's gonna pull a Vegeta.
You sure to go grab a hold of him?
Yeah, but I'll
Have a
have to
shitty
use
character.
something to boost that because
What?
make a potence to try and boost my strength.
I just lost
Okay.
so much respect.
That'd be strength like athletics.
I'm
It's funny because I just said that to piss you off.
So
I
2
actually
red,
never
2
have
black.
watched Dragon Ball Z.
Oh. You
Pumping
always
it
know
up.
the characters.
Like, can I grab and bite him or?
Ooh, there's rules for biting.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So.
God damn it.
Cheesecake.
It's the only weapon I have is my blade, so.
You have that scalpel. I mean, it's a scalpel.
The
but-
scalpel's for my own wrist.
You can still mess somebody up with a scalpel though.
I have no proficiency in melee weapons.
Okay, someone could mess someone up with a scalpel. Not
That one
necessarily
could.
you, yeah.
I did not make a combat person.
She paints a freaking picture with
The
that.
masquerade is typically avoiding such things. It's very stealthy attacks, which is why my only physical attribute is stealth.
Oh, they give me the exact page for bite attacks. Fuck yeah, thank you, book.
I don't know the mechanics. I figured this would be the easiest way to slow him down.
Yeah. I mean, overpowering him is a little hard by yourself, so I understand.
Well, I'm not by myself.
You have your
Schwarzenegger's
friends.
in there with a rifle.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Wait, no, that'd be Stallone. It's not nearly rapid fire enough for Schwarzenegger.
No.
Stallone did a little more, precision work. Except his face, that was not very precision.
301.
I mean, he had a stroke though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I'm just making fun of him.
Somebody left the pizza box on top open.
No?
So I saw a stoic being like meh
No way to go.
in there. So
Wait a
Hey.
minute.
Okay,
love
yeah.
the man.
It's gonna be a strength plus brawl.
So
Okay.
that's just Stallone. He had a stroke. Yeah, that's why his face is all Stallone.
Oh shit. That's 4 successes.
Let me just do a little.
There's
Nice.
3, and then one of them was a skull, but I'm pretty sure that's just 4 successes.
Alright, then he has to do his roll to try to stop you. That's pretty good for you, though.
Dude, no, that was max.
I don't think he's gonna get away.
I hope not.
Mm,
Put everything into this. I've risked so many rouse checks this fight.
okay. What about
Is this
his
a
brawl?
rival that we had?
It might be.
Dude, I don't think he can possibly. No, he got 2. You grapple him. And now that you've grappled him, I've looked up grappling rules, you have some rules. You can damage the foe based on the margin of successes, which you have 2 on him right now. You can
Yeah.
bite him. You can hold them in place. And the other one's just if they win, and he didn't.
So, what's bite do, I guess?
It does 2 points of aggravated damage.
Okay, yeah. Does that restore any of my hunger?
Let me see how long that
Or am I just literally just biting him like a wild animal? That's fine, I'll do it.
Nom nom.
I'll ruin my tie.
No, this is it. Against a vampire target, a feeding attack increases the target's hunger.
If I can't take it through sorcery, There's some archaic means that'll do it.
I will get that vitae.
I will extinguish it.
Is that the peanut butter one?
Mm-hmm.
I think your first attack is just the bite. You aren't drinking yet.
So if he
it
doesn't break free, I'm able to damage.
does
that.
do damage, yeah.
Cool. So yeah, 2 aggravated then.
Yep. Ouchies. He has 2 ag.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, he's gonna try to break out. He doesn't like this shit.
Okay.
You jump and you sink your fangs in. You don't like none of that shit.
Do I respond to that to hold it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll spend a willpower. I've got a lot of willpower. That's a bit better. Got a regular arc? Yeah. Just 2.
He does manage to break free, but
Yeah,
that's about it. He just kind of staggers back.
Like back?
But he moves further away from the building. You're still behind.
Further
him.
away from the building.
A
Okay.
little bit.
Just gotta get him far enough away.
He was gonna fucking book it, but that was his turn. None of you deserve to live. I'm the rightful heir. I was chosen.
Tastes like shit.
You're not worth drinking. What would the rest of you like to do that haven't already acted?
So,
I think I already acted.
you.
I'd say at this point,
You
you can
would
just
know it.
end combat. You've pretty much got him locked down and shut.
Do we?
Yeah, the rest of you can just come out and surround him if you'd like to do that.
Well, thank you, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to just stay still and heal.
That hurt so bad.
Rules
Yeah.
for healing, if you would like me to look them up for you.
Yeah. I don't know how they work in particular.
I'm gonna look up the blood powers. 217. Damn, yeah, I rolled good with one character and had to absorb most of the crap. At vampiric mending, you can mend superficial damage with a rouse check.
I love church.
To mend aggravated damage, you can only have to wait till next nightfall.
Which, I mean, yeah, that's not quite 24 hours, but yeah. It's getting close to dawn probably at this point.
Yeah, just go home, feed. and
Per rouse check, you can heal up 1 bit of superficial damage.
Do I have to do a rouse check, and if I succeed at it,
I think it just
get to
happens,
heal?
but your rouse could fail.
Yeah,
That's not cheesecake.
that's just cheesy cheesecake.
It's cheese pie? Because pizza? Whatever.
People apparently call them pies.
In New York, yeah.
Are those people? So what's happening?
Well, I'm just putting combat over. This guy's completely boned.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
me draining that guy, would
He's
I have
just
regained any,
boned.
or taken away any of my damage?
Were you hungry at all?
I had 1.
If you take all of it. Well, he has to die. He's already dead, so no. I wouldn't
Oh,
reduce
okay.
your hunger anymore.
Oh,
if
it
you would
would-
like to try to heal, though, that's just
Yeah,
fucking rouse
I'll try
check.
to heal.
If anyone's taken what?
So, yeah.
So,
End of this motherfucker.
alright, so yeah, he's staggering back.
Heal?
No.
He's
Run up
clearly
again.
out. You gonna grab him?
Yeah, and just.
You do a
Okay.
rouse check. And
Does
then-
anyone do anything in response to this?
You
I don't
roll
think
the
it's bad.
Committing
blood
technically
dice
what is
to your-
considered a massive
shooting at me?
taboo.
No.
Or no,
If I can get clear one.
Rule breaker.
one of the
I
blood
absolutely
dice,
do
if you
nothing to stop it.
succeed,
Okay.
You,
You
get
can't
a
do
gain
anything.
Did
back,
my
but if
car
you,
arrive yet?
Oh, yeah.
fail,
All right.
We're here,
increase
sir.
by 1.
Oh,
We gotta go now. Just
I'll do it.
turn around, go, book it.
What the fuck is going on? You just said he was gonna go on the night in the town.
so
You succeeded.
that's a.
And,
special-
okay.
Is that like
Reduce your hunger to
succeed?
0.
I run.
So I just take
I-
1 down.
I thought I found the life of the town, but I ran into some seedy people who kidnapped me away. I needed to go.
We gotta call
We're
the
part of your
police.
coterie.
No. We can't bring the police in on this.
I'm scared, sir.
Don't worry. It's okay. There's nothing that my money can't fix here, okay? Shit.
Are we gonna be alright? Do I need to call my family?
You're going to be just fine. Just get me
Too
back
late
home.
for them.
Most of your family's gonna make it, son.
Choose your favorites.
Just get me back home, and it'll be okay.
What generation did I make this? 12. Okay.
You won't be implicated, and I certainly won't say anything to anyone so long as after this night you forget this event happened, okay?
Okay. Oh
Good.
my god.
Good man. And I tip him well.
Those fuckers tried to take you out there to kill you.
We
You were
watch
too
Richard
quick.
just drive off into the night.
This is why I hire the best.
The door turn.
If anyone came out to see Duran eating the other vampire, did anyone else decide to come out? I got
Oh, yeah, I
Dimitri's.
have-
I would have continued to go, like, look, make sure there was no one else.
As those who do see it, it is considered the extreme taboo to consume another vampire, like punishable by death.
Eat cats.
Would I even care?
That's up to you. Just so you know what that would mean, like politically.
What? That's like the
And as we're looking around, you find no other sources of life.
Okay.
Even the rats are like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
So now everyone but me has big dirt on Duran.
I'm still inside the house.
You think it's
Yeah, you didn't
unknown.
see it then, yeah.
Yeah.
When he
I
leaves
think
here,
I
when
kind of.
you drain the last drop, his body starts to decay rapidly.
You're on.
Haven't felt that good in a while.
Is all the hunger gone now?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
First time in a very long time.
That was something.
Could you
We
have done
need
that
to cover
faster?
this up.
Well, I mean,
I tried. The man with the gun back here ran away.
He ran?
He's gone. Is that look over that car?
you, see
It's
a,
Dick's.
you see a car driving off.
Piece of shit.
Unreliable.
Pick up my shotgun. Unjam it.
Shelby, did you come out?
Yeah.
I wanted you to say it. A venture that's at least still here.
I.
A credit to your clan.
hi. Stitch.
Okay.
I.
Put him in the car.
Inside the church, are there any like Bibles anywhere?
Nah, no one's
Put
worshipped
him
here
in
in
the
years.
car.
Damn it! I was gonna try to
Yeah.
set it up to look like a
Put who in the
cult
car?
situation.
Yeah, this is
I mean, you
messy.
could still make it look
There's
like
two
a cult
people that
Alright,
have been
come get the
like,
body.
watermelon
We
at
could
the beach
do that,
hammered here.
or
Set up the body and
We
make
put
it look
them
like
all
a
in the
murder
church.
suicide.
and we burn the church down.
As you talk,
arson.
as
We
you're
could make it look
mentioning-
like cults gone wrong.
To do that, we should set the bodies up
This is the
in
area.
a pentagram, so when
Exactly.
they find the bones.
We make it look like they were doing some kind of crazy ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
as-
but they'll still be able to figure out if they died by being
They'll
stabbed
know
or
if they
shot.
were moved there.
That is also true.
Several have been shot. One was rapidly autopsied.
Man, this was
Hey,
easier in the
that's-
80s. We could have
this
put
has
out
worked
some
for a
Dungeons
while.
and Dragons books, and everyone would have assumed they were Satanists.
Yeah, like the 1980s.
Ah, I miss those times.
My grandma does not like that I play D&D.
Well,
yeah.
in this instance, I will confer to the medical specialists. I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
Well, what if we like
You
set
could-
the guy up that got shot holding a knife, and the guy that got stabbed holding a shotgun right next to him, and then
None
just
of
do
them
it
were
in
killed with a shotgun.
No.
leave one of the shotguns.
None of them were killed with a shotgun.
I don't think a lot of them have headlets at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're discussing what to do with the corpses, you see a car pull up.
Oh no.
Like a nice, fancy, not quite a limousine, but clearly the wealthy are showing. Someone very wealthy is showing up.
Do I recognize the car?
You do not.
I'll walk up.
Well, you do recognize it. It's from someone who lives in Lansing.
I'll
Some
walk
very
From the big
specific
town.
individual.
I've got
figured.
etiquette. I want it. Do
Uh,
something with it.
Oh shit.
I have a skill. I want to do something with it.
both sides of the car open. One man gets out. He wears a trench coat and a fashionable hat. Describe whatever you think is a fashionable hat. Seems rather.
Tricorn.
He is wearing a tricorn.
A Jack Sparrow hat.
A Barbosa hat.
Ooh,
seems-
yeah.
Big feather.
Big
Oh,
feather.
yeah.
Obnoxiously big
No
feather.
way it fit in the limousine.
Like, he smacks
Shit.
people.
Puts it back up.
He smacks people in the face with it all the time on accident. Or on purpose.
He comes out, looks at you all, seems calm, but at least compared to the other person getting out. He almost kicks the door open, comes out, he starts walking toward you in a huff. He looks pissed.
Is it who I think it is?
You've seen him before back in Lansing. He is a man of incredible political power.
Okay.
He's on the Primogen Council representing Clan Tremere.
Uh-oh.
Looks over. You pieces of shit. Look at the mess you've made. Bodies everywhere. We heard about what happened at that club. A little bit of dominate doesn't fix everything.
I'm sorry, what?
Fucking
We know about what you did at the Lucky Hornet.
I didn't do anything.
Don't you lie to me, you neonate piece
We
of
were
shit.
all there.
You see, like, veins throbbing. Just barely. Oh, I didn't describe what he looked like, did I? Well, he wears, like, a nice tailored suit with, like a deep red vest underneath. He has combed back hair. Generally nice looking if he wasn't so goddamn mad.
Okay.
For some reason,
You
I
weren't
imagine
supposed to
it
survive. And now I'm supposed to come up here and clean it all up.
We weren't supposed to survive? Is that what you just said?
You were supposed to die, but that useless shit, he points to the withered corpse, couldn't even do that. Not with all the assistance I gave him.
No,
depressing
he has faith.
on your part.
You
I think you need to find better people.
Rather impressive, wouldn't you
piece
say?
of shit.
I'm for hire if
dare
you
you.
need someone.
You ungrateful whelp. You turn your nose at our clan. Are you still inside, Celeste?
I probably have just stepped out the door at that
Oh,
point.
as soon as you show up, he looks like he's about to lunge at you. But the other man puts a hand on his shoulder like, no, this is your punishment. You're going to clean it up. And these fine folks are going to leave. He's sitting there shaking with rage. And he just says, "Learn to you, you deserve to die." And then he goes back into the car.
The fuck just happened?
So it sounds like this whole thing was a setup in order to get rid of us.
Yes.
Very sorry there. You recognize this is the sheriff of Lansing. This
Okay.
is quite the mess, isn't it?
I see a lot of dead hunters who won't pose a problem to us anymore.
Well, if it wasn't for the meddling of one, they never would have been hunters to begin with. Just a bunch of dumb drinking buddies. Well, we'll have him and his coffers take care of all of this. You don't need to consider anything for a cover-up. You will deal with it. Not bad work, a little messy, but you're all rather young, what can be expected. But the other reason I'm here is I'm here to deliver congratulations. You've passed. Prince Roman now grants you sanctuary back to the city. You have proven yourselves.
We get to go home.
You have survived the crucible.
Thank
You even survived the unfair odds given against you. Not perfect, but you will be suitable vampires of the Camarilla soon enough.
Dick's not here to hear this, though.
Sorry.
Dick died.
Dick dead.
And that's where I think I will end it.
Dick got McDead.
They got the fuck out of there. You read the room. You just didn't read it right.
Wrong, yeah, I was saying.
I was almost right.
It looked bad because Hannah hadn't gotten up yet.
That is true.
Saffron stands up. I'm done.
No, you have survived my 3-shot now.
Yeah.
Does anyone call and give me that information?
No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
You
you
abandoned
cowardice
me
bastard.
specifically.
Nope, you're the only vampire left in St. John's.
Well,
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 there's Anna. There's
yeah, they're not. They haven't been improved.
Well, yeah, they're
Oh.
probably still stuck here.
Yeah, the
Well, they
idea
can have our
behind it
hideout.
is that the prince did just take a large group of neonates, put them in a situation where they couldn't coexist, and see who would be strong enough to come out on top.
And it's us, baby.
Yeah, that the Tremere Primogen was your 1-star adversary. He's
Oh,
also the
fine.
reason why there was a extremely powerful ward in the front. He
Yeah.
desperately
exactly
wanted
what
you to
that
die
ward
in
does.
the city.
See, I didn't know what the ward would do, but I knew that it was fucking bad.
It's this ward against
Logan was
Canaanites.
gentle.
It does aggravated damage when vampires try to cross it.
That can really fuck people up.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not prepared for it. Ooh.
Yeah. Basically, he was helping this. This was a Bruja, by the way.
I couldn't tell.
He beat
From
the
when he started beating the shit out of me.
He was trying to help him out, just to try, not necessarily for him to succeed, but to at least snuff some of you out. He was feeding him information, gave him a blood ritual.
You should have told him about sharpshooter fucking McGee over here.
That
Yeah.
caught me off guard.
Fucking Arthur Morgan over
John
there.
Wick that. She grabbed whatever's nearby and then murdered him.
Yeah.
Fucking Deadeye.
Kill you, your weapon. Now we'll kill everyone.
Not even with melee, because I get like 2 more dice with melee.
Yeah,
so that's why I
she
was
held back.
Yeah.
Hannah's
Say
never gone
something.
all out except on the guy at the door.
You should have just taken the rifle and used it as a fucking club.
I'm considering, but I'm like,
Shoots
see,
one.
there's
cages.
anything that I could use inside the freaking church, but there's nothing. So I'm like, alright.
Hannah shoots one, he dies. Hits another one, looks like he got hit with a much higher caliber gun.
Now, the dude that was yelling at us, why was he so upset with me specifically?
The Tremere pretty much annihilated the Salubri.
Yeah.
What happened is that their founder, Tremere, he wanted the power of an antediluvian, so he found the Salubri's founder and devoured him.
Yeah.
And then they spent a long smear campaign to paint the Salubri as like soul eaters. The Camarilla mostly ignored the Salubri's plight, and the Tremere spent the next like several decades wiping them out systematically.
So that I'm alive at all is a mirror.
It is
Very rare.
incredibly rare.
How
was
do they feel about
Well, another
Venture?
reason I'm very uncomfortable.
Ventrue is still mostly in charge in Camarilla.
Oh, okay.
Them and the Toreador make up most of the leadership positions.
Guess if we continue with these people, I'll write somebody who stayed in Lansing then.
You can keep playing as this guy. I mean, eventually you'll get the message.
You
Well, if I
crawl
know.
your way
He's
back into
paranoid
Lansing.
and sitting back at his place.
It will wear off
Only
once you
after
sit.
an hour.
Yeah, but if
Go away.
anyone tells me that there was somebody behind it, oh, I'm going deeper down this rabbit hole.
Full conspiracy.
Oh my god, I was right. They were out to get me.
Yeah, you have one of those like
You just
evidence boards
Pick
with
the
red
wrong
string.
targets. Those were your
basement.
friends. And,
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we just weren't hostile.
oh, as we see you next week.
All done? Alright.